Bitches, you rolling?
I'm ready.
We're okay.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Wait, let me go live. Yo, what's poppin'? We live. We just gonna get right into it. One Piece chapter 900. I'm seeing a lot of reactions to the chapter as far as I'm seeing some negative ones as well. People saying that it was whack and trash. I guess based on their expectations. How do you guys
Confirmed.
feel about it?
I'm
I
not.
wasn't
I
that
wants to
thrilled
go
about it.
first.
I wasn't on that thrill. It's
Some
something
opinion that you guys will temporarily ignore.
Wait, what do you say, Devil?
Hey man, look.
It
If
reminded me
everybody
of
think it's a good
Frollo
chapter,
in the New York News saga when he was doing like the symphony and
Yep,
all the
exactly.
destruction was happening.
I feel, one thing,
Oh,
one thing,
yeah. The
one thing.
Requiem.
One thing I kind of felt like nostalgic feels to. This kind of reminded me of Sabaody, where basically at the end the whole crew kind of got like like devastated. This gives me the same feels as Sabaody, like the ending of Sabaody, kind of.
Yeah,
I kind of hope so too.
Yeah.
Wait, Devil.
Oven.
Oven.
What?
No, go ahead, Devil.
Greatness.
Reminded me of Sabaody.
Oven top 3.
Oven Lake Sanji. In Big Mom, nah, she top 5 though.
durability. That nigga top 3.
Yeah, that shit.
Durability, a monster.
Endurance, yeah.
That was a crazy attack he did though. That shit was whew. I didn't
Yeah, I
know he
always
had
called
the
it
end.
before.
It was impressive. I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
I mean, he cooked them niggas.
Literally.
We've seen him do this before, though, right?
I mean, he made a nice.
Yeah, but not
he
he did
right
it.
there,
But that
He
was
didn't even
yeah.
touch the ocean, though.
Yeah.
He didn't even touch the ocean.
Yeah, not to
we
this
didn't
level.
See him. We didn't see him touch the ocean, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We just saw the end result of him casting, doing the attack. We didn't see his hands in the water. Oda didn't.
I mean, but the thing is, he said
could have
hot sea hell, so he's like, you know what I mean? I figured
if he had to put his hands in the water first, I think he still has to do it even for that attack.
Yeah.
Even for that one he did. He put his hands in the water.
Yeah. But I mean, the fishermen, they're not gonna react well to like a burning sea.
Not at all.
Of course not.
Okay, they're trapped in there. They can't even get out. Like,
Can we get this out of the way and say and finally admit that this shit was not a dream?
Oh, I'm seeing that a lot as well.
Yeah, that was.
Wait, I want to know.
Please stop
why do
saying
people
that.
think that? Like, how did that come about?
Because people don't want to believe that actually happened to the Sunny.
Just
They
like
don't
when
wanna
Luffy
believe
got
it.
stabbed with the spear, they said the same thing. It didn't happen. He's seen the future.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard some theories that like this is Luffy or Big Mom seeing the future. I don't believe that either. I don't know. I don't think that's true. Like this
This
whole
trash writing.
Luffy's observation that crazy, huh?
yeah, I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't subscribe to that theory. But I mean, I've heard that floating around.
Wait, as far as Luffy seeing the future?
Like basically like this whole scene that we just saw of the Sunny being blown up and all this like devastation was either Big Mom or Luffy, because I'm sure both of them have future sight. One of those two was seeing like that. I don't believe it, but that's what I was hearing, that they're just seeing the future, like what is about to happen. Like,
He don't though. He sees the intentions. He sees the real intentions.
No, I agree.
Nah, he sees the future, bro. He sees the future.
No, stop. I was just saying.
I was waiting for Rakim to jump in. I was waiting for it.
I mean, like,
here comes the cancer.
You take this whole with Big Mom, and we see that Big Mom was chasing the Straw Hats for a while and didn't do much, and then we finally get to this chapter, and the Straw Hats are beginning all these lucky breaks and saving graces. It's time to put some Yonko fear into their hearts and show them that this is no more plot armor this time, Luffy. It's time to actually start.
Wait,
we know
you're in the big boy place. Plot armor's not
you
going to
guys
do that.
think not gonna done?
No,
the ship's not destroyed.
I think the ship is done, but I don't think they're done. I think
you realize if you burn the ship, that's burning Frankie's dream. That's literally
I'm about to say,
dream.
like, I wonder if Frankie finds out about that, how he's gonna feel.
No. He can just build another ship and have that.
No. This nigga Frankie literally said, "I am never building a ship ever again."
I mean, Sanji said he wouldn't cook for Big Mom, but he did though.
The Sunny ship has
And Luffy said he wouldn't run. It's not
the Going Merry soul is said to be in the Sunny Go.
Yeah. Can I say one thing? If the ship actually is destroyed, and could you imagine just Luffy going to Wano and saying, "Hey Frankie, by the way, we lost the Sunny." Could you imagine?
He would leave the crew.
Yeah,
could you imagine?
He wouldn't leave the crew. He'd probably be like, "Oh well, that's too sad."
No, he would
literally leave the crew.
He would be. He will punch. He'll punch Luffy in the face or something. But I don't think about leaving the crew, but he will have
punch Luffy over not being able to defend the ship from Big Mom.
Yeah,
maybe.
Listen, maybe
he's the bitch for not protecting his little dream, the
He wasn't there.
manifestation of
He
his
wasn't there,
dream.
bro. Come on, you can't say that. He wasn't even there, bro. You can't hold it
It
against
doesn't
him.
matter if he
To the
wasn't
new
there.
world,
He
you
left
can't
it.
expect
supposed to
that
turn
shit
the
to be
Superman
there.
and fly all the way
He
over
left
there,
it in
bro. What the
Luffy's
hell?
hands. Do you not realize that like the whole reason Frankie's on the crew is because of that ship?
Of course, he wants
That's
to
the
see
whole-
the ship. Yeah.
That's the only reason he's on the crew is because of that ship.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
You know what this confirms?
Go ahead.
No Wano till 2020.
Oh man.
No,
You're crazy.
stop,
This
stop,
this
stop.
this arc is over. This arc is over in 5 chapters.
Well, I say this.
5 to 6 chapters.
Five
what's his name?
chapters.
What does the arc being over have to do with going to
Because
Wano?
the new volume comes out on June 4th, and we got 5 pages left in the cover story.
5 chapters.
And
It's 5
or
chapters.
5
5
chapters.
pages. But he made cover story. That
And
makes
once
sense.
Yeah,
They
again,
still have
pages.
Rolumbus or some
Pages.
bullshit.
That makes sense too.
And
That makes
this
sense.
and Oda always ends the arcs at the end of a volume.
I think that's
Oh.
true.
End of the
I
volume
actually think
That's not true.
no, it's not. I thought it.
No,
He
that's
ends
definitely not
he ends
true.
the arc in the middle of a volume.
Yes, he
God.
did it with Zoe and Dressrosa.
Okay, well I can't. Well, I
Zoe
never.
was a
I
mini
never
arc.
picked up the volume. So,
Dressrosa was long as fuck.
no,
Well, I
but
mean,
if you did,
Dressrosa ended at the end of in the middle of a volume. Is the point?
yeah. See, if it did, I didn't know that. I never read the volumes like that. I didn't know.
remember it
Okay.
ending ending in the middle of the volume. I
Mm.
thought it
What
was at the
volume
end
was
of the volume, like what was it, 70? 75?
It ended at volume
Yo,
80.
Wait, someone Dritz did say that the cover of
Dritz is creditless.
well, some cover or some
2020.
information he got was indicated that next chapter we may see Wano.
What?
next
Oh,
chapter.
I don't see how now with this stuff that's happening with Whole Cake now.
No, they said
Oh,
There's
wow.
gonna be a time skip, and there's gonna be news.
No, 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 no.
Alright.
No.
But
He did it in
Brago,
Dressrosa.
Brago, when do you think this crew is getting to Wano?
Oh, this crew?
We
Probably.
already transitioned.
2019, early 2019, maybe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
definitely 2019. Yeah,
Yeah.
Now we're getting,
but we can get Wano
so-
before they get there.
so
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what you saying? Spring, summer?
Oh, so you
Oh,
thinking the
summer.
Reveries
Probably
is
summer.
long by the logic.
Because I think
Summer.
Reveries gonna
Yeah.
happen as they're sailing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Hold on, hey,
Well, I mean,
so you're
staying on what?
saying 2020?
Hey,
then.
Brago,
So
I
you're
want to
thinking
ask
the
you-
Reveries gonna be long, Brago?
I think like 5 to 10 chapters.
I agree with
I
that.
think it's no
If
more
it's more than
5
4
chapters.
chapters, I'm gonna write.
What if
No,
it's a mini
so
Zoe?
After this arc
Yeah,
is over,
I'm okay with the mini
Yeah,
Zoe
okay.
because when we think about it, it's a lot of big players at the Reverie. It's a lot of people that Oda's kind of
I
hyping up
say
there, and it's like,
True.
I think it's
Exactly.
gonna-
That's got to be
It's
20
gonna be like
chapters
long as
after
Little
the movie.
Garden.
yes, at least 20.
and if we get Shirahoshi stuff, as far as like somebody has a plot for Shirahoshi, and if we have some dragon shit, you know what I'm saying?
what
then-
Or
we
if,
get the-
yeah, or if,
Yeah.
or if we see Cobra die, like that's gonna.
Yeah, because that
I think it's gonna-
I think the
yeah.
conversation around Luffy is at least like 3 chapters. Just a conversation.
I think-
Or-
One,
Hold on,
this is not Hunter x Hunter. He ain't gonna have no full blown.
Dragon shows up, everyone's on Luffy.
like that.
At least 5.
I'm gonna say this whole.
Listen,
the
they're
whole
not gonna be
Reverie-
discussing Luffy because they're gonna think Luffy's dead.
Wait, what?
No, not if
my
Big News
God.
Morgan. No, here's the thing though.
No, after-
If
after
Big
this
News
chapter.
Morgan is
No, what they're gonna be discussing is
After
damn,
this
we should make-
chapter, and everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, okay,
Yeah,
the
this
Stars are
nigga
dead."
Yonko
And
now.
they're gonna think the Stars are dead.
Okay, hey, speaking about, can I ask everyone here one question? How do you think the Straw Hats get out of this alive? Like, does anyone like have a
Zeus.
theory?
talking about this particular situation right here, or
the
Whole
fishmen
Cake in
Yeah,
were
no, no,
able
this
to get them
This
out of
situation.
the water.
No, I'm
and
talking
bring
about this.
them
Is,
for help.
okay.
See,
Yeah, let's start with
Dragon
Kisa. Let's start with
lets him get
Kisa.
away.
Let's start with Kisa. Kisa, what do you
Yeah.
think? As far
I
as the
was just
situation.
saying that
Yeah.
I want the Sunny to be destroyed. I feel like,
Yes, thank you.
and I'm
Wow.
saying because
Nice point.
the Straw Hats, like I said, are getting lucky breaks. They shouldn't be doing this stuff, and I mean,
Okay.
it happened.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's
That's a
time to
valid point,
snap
too.
some reality to know that you're messing with the big dogs, and you need to take a severe punishment.
Yeah.
And losing to Sunny, I don't think it's a bad deal. The fishermen, the Sun Pirates could have been down in the ocean, ready to save
How are
them,
we
and
getting
Jinbei
to
too,
Wano?
and take them out of there, you know, and say,
Bro, the thing is, I was saying that they had to lose something else, somebody else, you know, because it's a Yonko's territory, could like build it up a little bit. I did not expect the
Heck
Sunny,
yeah.
at all. Personally, I don't think.
Perfect.
Well,
Yeah.
But
At
you
this
would
point, people
prefer
are
if
grasping for
somebody
straws
died,
because all they want is
Brago,
consequences.
or
They
if
don't even
the
care how
Sunny
it
was
goes into the
destroyed.
story.
Well,
I-
let me
I-
pose
At this
this-
point.
Personally, I was like,
Let me
I was
pose-
thinking that if Jimbo goes, that would be out the blue.
No, see,
Bec-
let me pose this point, bro, because this is everybody keeps saying this is with what I'm saying, Jinbei. Everybody like keep throwing his name in the candidacy basket for death. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so you feel me? This is the thing. We know how important every piece of the Pirate King's crew is to him.
Yeah.
He said Sanji is worth 1,000 men. He went all the way through going through Big Mom to retrieve him. So what you think Jinbei worth?
2,000
100
men.
men.
Oh,
I
stop.
think Sanji's worth more, but yeah.
What? Nah, hell no.
So Jinbei
Brago,
personally
hold on.
saved
Wait,
Luffy's
Brago.
all
life.
right, but that's
Wait,
for
Brago.
another thing. But
Yeah,
see,
never
all right, let
mind.
me
Sanji's
get
about
back
to
to the
make
candidate.
fish food.
Listen, Jinbei, we got look how much sacrificial lambs you got laying around. You know what I'm saying? You got Jinbei whole crew.
Yeah.
You got the Vince Smokes.
Oh, his crew is out of here.
Yeah.
Agreed.
They're done.
Agreed.
Wait, y'all think Aladdin?
I don't know, man. They might have some kind
No,
of
because remember,
did.
remember early in the arc, they were like, "Yo, we're willing to die."
Yeah, that's what I
So-
thought. Whenever, because when Aladdin and Jinbei had the conversation, the whole time I got the feeling that Aladdin was going to sacrifice.
But
Sacrifice
then who's
himself.
gonna protect? Wait, hold on. If they're dead, right? Then who's gonna protect?
I can't hear. He's breaking up.
Yeah, you cut off.
Oh.
You cut off a
He
little
said
bit.
if
Wait,
they're
say
dead,
it again, Tyrant.
Fishman Island.
I said if they're dead, right? Who protects Fishman Island?
I mean, even if they're alive,
Oh,
who
that's
protects
why
Fishman
Big
Island?
Mom is about to go ham on Fishman Island after this.
Wait, hold on, Brago. I'm glad you brought that up because, like, I had this really wild idea that if the fishmen somehow save, Luffy and them when they're in the water, and they kind of take them back to Fishman Island somehow, they just like bolt out of there. That'd be kind of odd to go back to Fishman Island, but it could help fulfill that prophecy, like especially the Big Mom pirates chase after them, Fishman Island on fire and stuff like that. You know?
You talk about the Madame Shirley prophecy.
Yeah. But I don't know. That seems so wild to do though. Like I don't think that.
Here's how I think they get out the situation though. I think that they're gonna get captured. I think that Big Mom needs to publicly execute them because she's taking such a huge blow with Stussy and Morgan's knowing all the information they gathered. You just saw this little rookie wreck shop on your ass and ruin your world famous tea party. So you got to make an example. I think Big Mom is going to probably capture them and force these niggas all up to start rolling their
spin that wheel.
So you want 15 more
and here's
chapters?
the thing, right?
I mean, you want 15 more.
These people are going to feel great, but citizens of Topland is going to feel grateful for Luffy,
That's
and
what we're gonna
that's
get,
going to be his little ass pull lucky shit. And these people are going to sacrifice of him.
I think it's gonna be simpler than that, dude.
So then I guess the arc would then extend a little bit. I guess, right?
It will have to. If the sun got destroyed, it has to be.
I feel like they get away on Zeus and everyone's gonna think they're dead.
Sonny's not
And that's why the Big
destroyed,
Mom-
though.
Yo, I forgot about Zeus. Yo, that could be.
I feel like the Big Mom pirate's gonna think they're dead. That's why they're not gonna chase them to Wano.
Nah, Zeus was about the size of a cotton candy ball, man. That boy can't carry nobody.
You guys think
If
that
this ship is destroyed, we might as well just let Frankie fucking leave Wano and go do his own thing for the rest of the story.
Wait, what was the question?
Well,
I was just gonna say, you guys think that the ship's spirit might have something to do with like the next few chapters? Because I didn't watch your stream, but I think Dritz said
That's
kind of like
good question.
like the mirror of Annie's lobby. So like,
Yeah.
I definitely see like the ship's spirit like coming somewhere into this.
That's actually a pretty good point, Proof. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even think
I
about
don't want
that.
to see that shit.
Maybe Frankie had a ship, kind of like how he had like maybe a cover over piece, and then I don't know, damn, it's the sun. The Sunny got like a transformer hit inside of it. That shit is even better than it was before.
Bro, someone pointed out that you guys know what chicken voyage is, that thing.
What?
Yeah, chicken voyage.
Yeah.
They have no cola. There is no cola in the
Is cola necessary? Because it's the main that starts to
I don't
spin.
think cola was necessary.
Yeah, cola was necessary.
I thought they did. I thought they did fill up the ship with cola though.
They did. They refilled it.
I remember that.
Everything,
Yeah,
all the cola's refilled right now.
Yeah, they did. I remember that scene in the manga. I remember that. I remember they were refilling cola.
Why didn't they use it?
Now that I don't know, my nigga. I wish I knew, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember it being filled, but
hey, wait, doesn't the sea turn into like?
I think when remember when Big Mom was about to crash down on her with the wave. I think that's when they said they ain't had enough to get a coup de burst up out of there, so they had to sail through the middle of the
No, they said they hadn't refilled it at that point.
Yeah, I think they refilled it after.
When did they refill it after that?
Well,
Where?
this is one thing that I haven't seen a lot of people like talk about. I mean, I haven't really watched a lot of streams, but I don't know if a lot of people talked about this. But at the top left of the last page, you see like the full moon coming out.
Oh, I heard about that Sulong and maybe Peckham or some shit. Like, yeah, I heard about that.
What coming out?
We haven't seen Peckham's in about 2-3 chapters now.
Not even that, but like we know that like the minks have like the little double jump type thing, Like we saw fucking Carrot jumping around on the other ships, so like
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like Oda's definitely gonna bring that back up. Like it's definitely possible Sanji and Carrot could have saved most of the Straw Hats because a lot of people were saying
Shit.
we didn't see either of them in that panel.
Yeah, I think the ship that's burning is from like Sanji kicking
I,
away.
I, I, re-
Yeah,
I
I
really
think
don't.
he kicked
Yeah.
away the cannonball.
We know for
I
a
think
fact
that-
that they're not gonna get rid of the ship. There was no point
Or
of
even-
Enies lobby or Kuma even saving the ship.
Yes. Or
At the,
not
at
even that. I agree, but not
Yeah,
even
it's
that.
more
The way
to the
that
tragedy.
the way they blew up the ship is like realistically speaking, if that should really happen, Nami, Chopper, like those guys are out of there. They're dead. So I like if that really happened. So I can't see
Are
that
they
being the
really?
Sunny.
People seem like
No,
they just
Oh,
want
and
consequences
bro, did
just
you
to
see-
have
did you see how it-
consequences now in the story.
But
because
did
they
you
wanna
see?
justify
Did you see how it
They
blew
don't
up
care
though?
how
Like
what
it blew up.
happens.
It blew up like 100%. If that really is the Sunny, I feel like whoever is on that ship realistically should be dead. If that's really the Sunny, because that was a
feel
big
like
So you really
explosion.
think they're gonna kill
The
Chopper
whole
and all the
Frankie
got
No,
a
no,
super
I don't
ship.
think.
Then you
So
got
I
I
think
think
the regular
Cannonball was
plane.
getting
That's what-
shot
I
at,
don't
you
think
know.
so.
ship to be blown to
But-
pieces.
no, but that's-
I'm pretty sure it's
no, but
basically
that's what-
Nami
oh, go
losing
ahead.
her ability to basically shroud it. That's probably a mirage.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
I don't think
actually,
it's
Oh,
the
that'd be
Sunny.
lit. Oh, I didn't even think about that
I don't
joke
think.
either.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't think. I
man.
don't think
They
it is the
gonna
Sunny, no
cite
matter
that.
He has
what.
that cloud guy. So
What if it was Pedro and he came back and blew himself up?
Again.
No.
He-
He's-
Wait, Oscar, how you gonna say it's a mirage, man? Your theory could come true, and then you could call me an idiot for fucking.
He's always already.
arguing.
I told you, man. This
Hey, I want to comment
I
on
saw
that
the
Su
last
Long
page,
thing
I'm
you
like,
said.
yes!
That's not Su Long. That's
Wait,
just
Astra,
like
you've been saying that
fire and
the
smoke, man.
the Straw Hats need a new ship for like a couple years now.
No, he was saying with the full moon, bro.
I don't like
listen,
Full
man.
moon coming back out.
No, but
If
no.
if the
Oh,
Straw Hats
okay,
get a new,
okay.
if the
We
Straw
We
Hats
literally
get a new
have the
ship,
best ship in the
No,
entire.
Astra
the
thinks the
Straw
ship is trash, man.
I take one of the biggest L's. He takes
Nah,
one of the
bro.
biggest W's.
No, but listen, that ship is made out of atom wood. It's one of the most special ships in the verse,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's a good ship.
That's
But
the
it can
whole
still
point.
burn
That's
And
why
you
it's
don't
damage.
think that
The flag
Frankie
ain't
had
Adam Woods.
a
The
emergency
flag-
ship
Flag's not
prepared
Adam
out of
Woods. The
that?
flag being water ain't a problem.
not better
I
than
mean-
the Sunny though.
You
I
don't think
doubt
he
it.
prepared if in case that ship
Where would he-
ever
Wait, so you
blow?
guys really think that's the Sunny that got blown up?
No, not
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
It's the
No.
Straw
I
Hats
think that was.
flag.
I think Sanji kicked
Look,
away
I got
the
one.
cannonball and
That's
destroyed
literally
one
not
of
even
that
a
shit.
question
So
at
that's
this
the-
point.
the
Yeah, yeah. It's not.
It's hard for
It's
me
not
to
even a
believe
question
that
at this point.
cannonballs were able to
Exactly,
blow up the
right?
Sunny.
That's
Like,
like literally cutting Zoro's
These are
arms
big
off.
Mom
But
cannons.
these are
I think the
big
mass.
I don't. Listen, man.
I think
Wait. Sanji just blocked Daifuku, who could take out multiple ships at a time. You tell me one
Exactly.
cannonball?
Facts.
Block that.
Exa-
Not
Yeah.
one cannonball,
Hey,
the whole
Brago,
ball.
Brago.
But even still, even
ship Daifuku took
Brago.
out by himself.
We got to keep in mind that this nigga Capone shot a bullet, and that bullet knocked Oven ass all the way off the map almost. Like this nigga went sliding.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And
from
we
a
also gotta keep
bullet.
in mind this is the same time that kid got
watch how you
Also,
talk
earlier
about
in the series, we literally
Watch
saw
how you talk about Oven.
Sanji.
Well, it wasn't.
Oven, damn, I know Oven had fanboys like that now.
Wait. Hey,
Up that nigga.
Brago.
Hey,
I'm
you see
the
his thumbnail?
original Oven fanboy. Y'all boys get in line.
Yo,
You know what
tell
I'm
him.
saying?
Oh, whatever. I've been talking about that baby. I've been talking about that during speech for the last couple weeks.
Shit, like
Oven said, "I don't need you to open the door. I just walk right through it with
Hey,
you."
honestly,
but-
Oven's introduction out of those three was the coolest in the anime. I'm not gonna lie. When you just walk through that door, god
I
damn.
don't know. I like how the Currys, bro. Like, I don't know.
And they would walk through that door just like you would walk through a raid suit.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Now they can't close the door and it's just open forever.
But let me pose a thought. Let me pose a thought, man, because everybody keep talking about how Judge in a bad situation because he, you know what I'm saying, snapped and pulled up
He's
on
getting
him.
Millie
He's about
rocked.
to get no diff. What do you
Millie
mean? He is in a
rocked.
bad situation.
You know,
Oh,
Snack's about to
Let me finish what I'm saying. Yeah, let
Y'all
me
can't
finish
speak
what
on
I'm
Let him
saying.
talk,
bro. He
yeah.
got
y'all
that
let my nigga
technology,
talk.
bro.
Shut the
Said
fuck
click
up.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
let him finish. Let him
You
finish.
right,
Go
you
ahead.
right,
Go
my
ahead.
bad.
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
so
Go ahead.
you feel me? They thinking he in a
Go
bad
ahead.
situation because Snack pulled up. The other one we could probably assume that is Jakande, right?
You talking about the one with the
Probably
scythe?
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't know who it is.
Maybe.
It's
Yeah,
probably,
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But
We know who it ain't. It ain't
that's
the
just
nigga that got kicked by
Kande
Sanji.
or
No, that.
Brownie or Brownie or whatever. Brownie.
But
But
so
yeah,
you feel me?
one of
So
those, yeah.
like to me, bruh, there's still so much possibilities in the realm of like, you know, Oda. You feel me? Like I so see what's his name, Gastino pulling back up on him. You know what I'm saying?
Of course he's coming to Wano. What do you
Caesar's
He's gonna
not
play a
pulling
huge
up,
part in
man.
Wano.
That's a good point. Yeah.
He's gonna stop the gas.
I feel like next time Caesar's.
Oh, Wano. Oh, Gastino's definitely going to Wano. He's going to Wano.
Yeah.
He has to.
I don't think so.
He has to.
Why,
No,
bro?
he
has to.
He has to.
Jack-
He has
He
to.
doesn't have to.
If he doesn't, Jack is washing
them.
them.
Bad situation.
Because you know Jack.
Jack is gonna pull out the gas
again.
again. 100%.
Yeah,
They might have a situation. They may have to create a situation.
But that's why I feel like the Vince Smokes have to make it out of this, because there's two factors that they play a big part in. They have technology that could fix up the Sunny so it can get to Wano essentially, right?
Yeah.
They have the technology to fix it up or repair it so it's sustainable enough to sail. You know what I'm saying? And then that gives Sanji the time for, like, because the Sanji that we're seeing right now, this is lackluster. I don't think he ain't ready for no Wano action.
Facts.
Keep it
I mean,
100.
but I mean, like, as much as I rag on the dude as well, like his character is more of his character, like the personality that's being focused more than he is the fighter. And unfortunately, it's like if you're gonna wait until Wano for those fights and stuff, like I understand where we're coming from too, because it's like that's kind of too late.
His personality.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
But I mean, it's not even just the fights. It's not even just the fights. It's about the
expectations.
Yo, but
it's about
Wallow,
the feats that he already has getting nerfed during the chapters. Like for example, the father didn't have to say that Moonwalk was trash.
Vince Smokes give him.
But we already knew Moonwalk was trash.
That's why I said, listen, the Vince Smokes.
No, but that was. Hey, listen, it's a difference. It's a difference if you speculate that Moonwalk is trash, then Oda actually confirming that it's trash. It's two different things.
You know what's crazy?
I say Moonwalk was trash. He
We've
just said it was
seen multiple,
common.
like dozens of people do that, and Ewan's not fodder. He's a.
I think it could be taken both ways, right? Where it's like, yeah, you could say, okay, it's trash, but on the other hand, it's like a Yonko's crew is that impressive where they have like a squad of people that can move.
Yeah, but the dude literally said anyone can fucking move.
But everyone can't because they were like panicking when they were about to.
Yeah,
they were panicking when they were about to fall, so anyone can't do it.
Anyone, anybody can learn it. It's not like a special thing that Sanji developed.
Yeah, but
that's the point.
No, but Sanji's pretty strong, dude. Like with attack cooking.
Yeah.
Sanji was skywalking.
But like I said though, you feel me? That's why the Vince Smokes are they're vital, bro, because they played to me 2 big roles upcoming.
You think they're gonna fix up the ship?
Yeah,
that'd be
how
a
else
great
would that
idea.
ship? Yeah, you know
No one is
like,
touching
bro,
that shit.
I don't know,
besides
man.
Frankie.
That'd be.
Nobody is touching that shit besides Frankie, and that's.
Bro, I just thought about something. I don't know if anyone, but like, what happens to the fucking the poneglyph writings if like that ship is destroyed? You know what I mean?
It's in Brooks' head, right?
It's in Brooks'
Yeah, it's in his head.
I thought it was on the ship though.
No, it's in his
No, he put it in his
It's in
head.
Brick's head.
Are you sure?
Look, let me just get through this real quick, bro. You know the Vince Smokes
No, he had it in his skull, bro.
They're not siding with Big Mom no more, right? So because they're not siding with her, guess where they can still go? The Reverie.
Nah.
That's why I said it's two vital parts that they could play right now. You feel me? And
Yo.
you're saying nah, but this is a possibility.
If the Straw Hats go to
You're saying
Reverie,
that,
then
like,
it's kind of
this
like,
shit can't happen.
man, that just seems like a clusterfuck right there.
That's overkill.
Nah, but that's, listen,
Because there's too many people.
I
The
didn't-
Celestial Dragon
shit.
there too.
I didn't write the
I
story.
don't think Luffy
Nah, I hear
needs
you,
to be
Wallow.
there for them to talk about him and him be in the 5 chapter like. Little
Like if they're talking about him and Luffy does, because every time Luffy goes somewhere, he's gonna do some shit, right? It never goes according to plan. So they be like, yo, we just gonna stay here, stay on the ship. Luffy's gonna go explore.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna stay on the ship.
This Reverie is gonna be a turning point.
So it's like, but
No,
the thing is,
of
if
course.
Luffy goes, I can't see the Reverie being a short arc. If he goes.
No, but see, Brago, he doesn't even have to go because, like I said, the whole point is that he's going in that direction with them.
Mm-hmm.
They're fixing the ship. By the time they're done with it, they break off. They're going to the Reverie. They're going where they're going. You know what I'm saying?
Was it said that the Reverie is in the New World though?
And the thing
No,
about
the
it,
Reverie's
the
on
thing
top of the
about
Red
it,
Line and Mary
the
Jo's.
whole thing about it.
It's a Marie Jo.
Mary
Well, then
Jose.
why would they go back?
Yo, they about to take
Doesn't
Brule
make
with them, bro.
sense. Doesn't make sense if they go back.
Exactly.
Nah.
They're going backward.
Niggas just itching, bro.
Nah, I don't know about that. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
But like I said, the main reason why the Vince Smokes is essential is because Sanji still has to resolve his issues with his family, and plus that is the listen. What better way to give him some type of
Judge reopened that shit up.
The way he resolves the issues is they all fucking escape and they're all still alive. He already
Nah,
saved
the
them.
issues were already resolved back in 870.
shit, Christ.
No, but Judge, no, we thought that.
Yeah, somebody nerfing
Tyranny.
Tyranny.
The judge started talking bad shit.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. He's always gonna think that, no matter what. So.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. See, but.
Like Sanji can one-shot an admiral in front of him, he'll still call him a failure.
By the way, Brago, why does your stream have that picture?
I don't know. Nah, because I had it up previously.
We need that picture with Nami running, bro, with the titties out, bro. Come on.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
One day.
But wait, I gotta get the Loner 23. He donated. He said, "You think Big Mom's dream sequence was part of an awakening?"
Oh my god.
Ooh, I don't think so. I don't know.
Stop it.
Awakening
I
is
don't
stupid.
know. I don't think
What is
so.
that? Hold on, can we stop saying "oh" and like really? What does that even mean?
Everything in the awakening.
Exactly. That's what it means. Oh,
That's it. That's it, fruit.
That's like, yo, like, damn, like, I hope not.
Listen,
Shit.
listen.
So Pudding's awakening, you think?
Shit, that's crazy.
Pudding's awakening. People are thinking.
No, I mean, you know what this reminds me of? That reminds me of like if you guys watch Hunter x Hunter, like when Komugi awakened her nin, just because she was just feeling herself playing that game.
Komogi, yeah.
Komogi,
Yeah,
but,
Komogi.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. It's like she got into so much ecstasy from that cake that she just awakened just on accident, potentially.
She's out here
Okay,
Bitch had her devil for
okay, that whole sequence is weird, right? Like after Big Mom ate the cake.
Yo, like, what's that inside of her?
Brago, do you know what the cemetery?
That was the
It was a pet
It's a
cemetery.
metaphor, guys.
It's
It's a metaphor.
depicting. Hold on.
Metaphor.
The cemetery is depicting when she ate the children before, when she was younger. It's a cemetery in her stomach. And it's going along with
Okay,
the
It's figurative though, figuratively speaking.
yeah, figuratively.
Okay. But also,
If you
listen
read
to
the
what Big
lyrics,
Mom
it's
is
the same
saying,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
She says, "So sweet, so milky, so rich, ever so risky." Right?
Yeah, she kept saying risky.
Right?
You're
She
so
said
right.
it's like dropping a bomb
It's-
on an amusement park. What?
Yeah,
It's
I
risky
don't know.
because it's risky
Bravo,
because
bro.
she lives in such
Dropping
bad
bars.
conditions.
Dropping
Wow,
out 16.
That's like saying that's death.
Wait for the viz,
It
man.
is. That's what it is. It's such bliss.
You can't take these
almost
words
death. Like,
serious till you
can't-
see the viz.
No,
It's
hey, I think
Okay,
you
hold
guys
on.
are
You gotta think about
misunderstanding.
it
I
this way,
think
bro.
she's describing the very moment when she ate those kids, all of the feeling and taste buds that she felt.
but
Those
what
are
I'm-
all the repressed memories that she had coming
Okay,
forward because
you
she
guys-
ate the cake.
I agree, Sombra. But her saying this, right? Like dropping a bomb in an amusement park, it kind of insinuates that she knew she was eating people.
No,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Like
Okay,
it's
remember-
repressed memories.
And she
so,
knew
like,
she's growing okay with it.
Mother Caramel is.
Or it's like, has she always known and she's like, this is good, it doesn't fucking matter?
Brago, you remember
I
at the
don't think
beginning
so.
of
That
this
might
arc?
be. That's kind of
Brago, you're
crazy.
I don't know. I don't know.
Brago, you remember at the beginning of this arc when we first got introduced to Big Mom? It was like one of the first scenes we ever saw of Big Mom,
You better
where
say
she's
that
like doing
strawberry
that little
jam thing.
play, and then she's doing like a little song and dance.
And she mentioned blood, didn't she? Jam is blood?
Yeah, she was.
Yes,
No,
yes.
yeah, it was like a song and dance, and it was like I don't know what the word for it
Yeah.
would be. I don't want to say.
She just
cute.
like she don't care if the blood was made of jam.
Yeah,
Right.
she meant the jam is
It
made
was
of
like,
blood.
it was
She
like
doesn't care.
happy, and she was dancing around, but she was like saying fucked up shit. At
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
time.
Exactly.
It's the same
Yeah.
exact
This
thing.
is like the same exact. Yeah, it's literally the same
Yes.
thing. Like she's doing like a happy song and dance. Like you can imagine this in the anime. Like there's gonna be a little song and dance going around, and like there's gonna be happy music, and
Yep.
like everyone's gonna be
The
screaming. and fucking
cemetery is
dying,
basically
it's gonna be
just
blowing
showing
up
the kids
everywhere.
are literally
Let
dead.
me ask
There's
y'all
a
a
cemetery
question.
in her stomach because that's where the kids died. Literally.
I can't wait for the
Yeah,
viz. I can't wait for the viz
I
though.
don't remember. I don't remember
Yeah, I
fully,
need the
but
viz.
when
Yeah, because I
when
mean,
they-
like manga
when-
stream said, like, was a corpse dance
Yup.
hall or
I
town hall
don't
or
know.
some
That,
shit?
it doesn't make sense. Yeah, that didn't make sense.
Oh,
Manga
man.
stream.
I kind of feel like it's one more survivor in her belly.
Hey, Wallow, what'd you
Oh,
want?
somebody's alive?
Nice, bro. It's cool, double A, bro. Niggas want to yell fest.
That's why
But
she
they
eats
got
so
it.
much.
Wallow,
That's
hey,
why
Wallow,
she eats so
go-
much.
no,
She's
Wallow.
feeding another
Nah,
person.
y'all got it, bro. Just go ahead. I'm not. I'm not.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Listen,
I was
Bro, I
curious.
got kids, bro. I'm not on that, bro.
No, go
No,
ahead,
go
bro.
ahead.
You got it, bro. We'll be
Ain't
quiet.
there-
Go ahead.
ain't
Make
there
your
a
point,
tale
bro.
about a woman that ate the spider?
Nah, bro. Y'all continue, bro. I'm listening.
Wait. We get to Walla.
Let's go,
We'll definitely get to Walla. Black Luffy, what were you saying?
Yo, I was saying, ain't there like a tale that you know how like Hansel and Gretel, and there's like so many underlying themes. So like another one is the woman that ate the spider, right? And so what if there's I don't know. I was just
The woman ate the
adding
spider.
on to the other guy that said that had his other thought.
Okay.
Someone said that fucking there was a kid still alive inside Big Mom's stomach.
Yeah,
That'd be a
so-
long ass.
That'd be
a long
crazy.
ass time inside Big Mom.
80 years or something, dude. Like, ooh.
Yeah, he's
he
fucking.
was 60,
That's why
he
she
was
eats so
kid.
much.
That kid has already been pooped out. All right.
Let me ask you guys this. Was anybody close to Big Mom where she could have eaten someone?
No.
This is
No.
the way right now.
They all scattered.
Everyone else
She-
would, yeah.
And plus, the
I don't
island's
think
made out of
so.
food. She could just eat that.
Maybe she's eating
Well, you're insane. I
maybe
don't
the
know.
villagers, but that's about it. Like there's no one important there.
No, yeah, I'm talking about the villagers.
The closest person was
The chess soldiers were getting close as well. We saw Big Mom eat people before, though, right?
Yeah,
Of course.
It was off.
That's what we assumed from what we saw from the backstory with
The
her.
chess soldiers are not real people.
But there's no other.
That's
You're
the
talking about-
only
you're talking
time
about
we
Fishman
assumed
Island,
she
right?
actually did,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, he's talking about. Yeah,
Nah,
it was,
it was
homie.
off screen. There could have been some homies or something, but at the time we only could assume it was people.
I feel you.
Remember.
But I'm trying to look and see if there's anybody close to her where she could have like picked them up while she was eating.
Nah, it was
No,
only
it
putting
says
Bobbin
it was just like showing her legs and bobbing and her like drooling and it looked like acid.
Yeah.
That's why everyone thought she had the acid devil fruit or something.
Yeah, we
And
said
she
saw
was
the,
eating.
the chess soldiers.
And then it
getting
showed her
close.
like eating things, but it didn't like really show like what she was
Wasn't
eating.
Because what would be dope, right? What would be
No.
dope is like
We heard
we get
voices,
next
so we
chapter
assumed.
where it's like she's thinking like all these good things are happening, but then like it shows like everyone staring at her like, yo, she just ate these people. Like what the fuck?
No, you know what's crazy? I can actually see that happening. I'm not even lying. Like that could be a possibility because
That's what I think.
That's the
happened.
thing though.
I mean,
Like,
that'd
it
be
showed her
kinda-
Because that would expose what the fuck is going on with Big Mom.
yeah, honestly, yeah.
Sparrow.
If the citizens see that she actually
No,
eats.
Is Paris Pearl even near? I don't think he's.
Nah,
that
Paris
close.
Pearl
in
not
the
next.
fucking ocean.
I was
I
thinking
mean,
Paris
that's
Pearl
like-
was gonna get eaten. To be honest, I was thinking he was next, but
I
nah.
thought he was
Hey,
gonna die.
that
I
might
thought
be
he
in
was
play.
gonna die
Yo.
at the end of the
He gonna
chapter.
get
but-
punished for what he did.
You think so?
Maybe.
She got the cake.
I think
Yeah.
people already
Yeah,
know
sure,
Big
I
Mom
guess.
is
Yeah,
sick.
He's
Yeah,
good.
I
Now he's
don't know.
golden.
True enough.
Hey, listen. So I have one question. So basically, the fact that she's remembering like about the taste and how that was with Mother Caramel. Do you think like how soon do you think it'll be like before she remembers what she really did like eat like that she ate everybody including her mom? Like, do you think it'll happen in the
Honestly,
next?
I think that,
I saw a lot of
think
things where people were saying that like it can either be the two things. Like either she can remember right away, or something that it's gonna take a long time to remember. Because sometimes like memories that you don't want to remember for a long time,
Of course,
you're gonna keep in
repressed
the back of
memories.
your minds and
Yes.
stuff. You know.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think she'll ever know.
Essentially,
in
she
my
probably
opinion,
don't even know that.
in my
what
opinion,
she
though,
did.
this chapter confirmed that we're not ever gonna see Big Mom learn about her repressed memories.
I don't know. It's still too soon. I think it's still too soon. to
Literally,
know.
like,
Nah,
the thing
yeah,
is,
you're
she
jumping
could
the gun.
repress memories.
I don't know
Like,
about
she
that.
could
Well, you
remember
guys
it,
are
but
trying to
know
find a
that she did it.
repressed
She didn't
memory
even
out
realize
of a
she was
little
doing that
girl
at the time.
that when she literally finished the cake, she didn't know what the hell happened to her friends. How can she
Yeah.
remember what happened?
But do
when
you
she
guys not
literally-
understand that
remembers
this entire chapter, she was describing the taste of that day,
Yeah.
of when
but
she
you not
ate the
realize
kids. She
also
described
during-
death multiple
Of the
times.
cake?
Yeah.
But during
Did
that
she
time,
not?
as she's
Did she not
describing it, as
reference
she's
jam?
eating,
Yeah.
as she's eating
What?
that cake.
Yeah, I
and she
mean,
was
yeah, but I'm
having
I
just
her
think
birthday
it's gonna
party
take
with the
one
kids.
thing to trigger her because right now everything is kind of falling into place. It just needs one thing for her to understand and realize that you
Okay.
ate these people. If she doesn't know already.
The problem here
But
is
even if she realizes that, what would that do for her character?
hold on. The problem here though is just
No, the reason why I don't know if she knows because it's like Mother Caramel is somebody like I feel like she's waiting for still. Like she even referenced
Where's
Caramel.
this-
Yeah. Like where?
I mean,
like,
she's not
going-
an idiot. She is an idiot, but I mean, like, Mother
Where's the
Caramel's
story
dead by
going
now.
out from here though? Like we don't know
Yeah.
exactly like
Yeah,
where the
yo,
story's going
let
from
me
here
say my
because,
big
like,
dude.
hold on after
Nah,
after
fuck
I
her
go.
king.
Oh, after
All-
fruit, let me
all
hear
I'm
Rakim
trying to say
saying.
All I'm trying to say is like, if this fucking arc continues, I'm gonna be fucking pissed because I kept saying it's gonna be over in 10 chapters, and it looks like it's fucking gonna keep on going. But,
We got 5 chapters left.
Okay,
but, like,
four.
I don't know, man. I don't know at this
all I'm
point.
trying to say,
I say 6.
I
yeah,
don't know.
like that's what I'm saying. I don't know at this point. Like,
Yeah.
100
are
chapters.
we gonna
from
get
now.
more fights? Like, fucking, like the whole thing is like, I feel like this was like the ending, and like they're still gonna get away. But the thing is, like, Judge is about to fucking square up a snack and shit. So like, we don't know. There could be like more
2
fights
chapters.
like coming on.
I don't think.
Judge is gonna get noted.
We're
I
not
don't
seeing that
think
fight.
Yeah, I don't think Judge versus
But, like,
Snack is going to be.
We're not
Yeah,
seeing
really
it because
quick.
it's a no diff.
Again, really
Max,
quick, like
go ahead.
we're not gonna get any of like this shit that you guys are talking about, like the repressed memories or anything more with Big Mom. It's like the arc's gonna end like within 2 things. Like there has to be like more to the arc.
It's a lot more. It's a lot more to kind of flesh
No,
out. For
I
sure.
think. Yeah, I think there might be like a good. I think there might be.
I think
anywhere
it's
between
more
8
so
chapters.
how they leave is essentially how it's gonna wrap up.
I,
Like,
I
more
honestly
neatly,
think.
how
I
they
honestly,
leave.
yeah, I honestly think we have between anywhere from, realistically speaking, between 6 and 10 chapters before we're out of here. That's what I think.
Guys.
Well,
How did
That's
Rouge escape?
My turn,
I
guys.
don't care how many chapters are left. I just care about the context that we're getting delivered right now. I don't care. how
I
many
agree.
numbers you-
But I
I feel you.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because
No, but,
hey,
like,
this
my
shit was
entire
good.
point
If we
was,
get
like-
more of this shit, doesn't matter for
Yeah.
an
Yeah, I
or
like
anywhere
it. I
else,
like
bro.
it.
It was
Chapter
trippy, bro. It was
different.
trippy.
It was different.
That
It was.
wasn't my point. That wasn't my point. I wasn't trying to say like, oh, I want to get out of this arc. I was just trying to.
No,
I was just trying to say, like, we probably don't have much story left, seeing as where it's going. If we have more story left, we might get to see some of the stuff you guys are talking about. But I don't think that we have much story left in this arc.
I don't know.
This
Man.
whole repressed memory shit is irrelevant. I'm telling you. For me,
Yeah,
they are
irrelevant as
not
fuck.
going to express that whole cannibalism that we think happened back then when she supposedly.
And if they do, it's not gonna happen till Elbath.
That's
So-
okay.
They're not gonna focus
Hey,
on that.
but you guys, did you guys not notice that on the cake that she was eating, there were a lot of skulls on it, bro? Nobody pays attention to like those subtle details.
That was just the decoration.
There were skulls on the cake, and she was describing the jam in the cake. What the texture of jam? What is that close to? Like flesh, blood? Like, come on, bro.
You're saying Sanji put real people in the cake?
Yeah, it's a metaphor, bro. We know it's a metaphor. Same thing. We know that.
All right, guys.
But I'm saying the fact that she's already remembering the taste of the people she ate that day.
Yeah, Sombra.
That would signify that she's close to the verge of like breaking through and understanding what she did.
Yeah, yo, Sombra, let me jump on that point, right? So when she's eating the cake, she's getting flashbacks to when she was a kid, right? And she's just remembering how it's the exact same taste, and like she's getting those memories because of the taste, right? So it's basically a parallel. And what happened back then? Back then, all we remember is that she ate that cake. She was so happy, and we come back to her, and then no one's there.
Of course.
Wait a second.
Right? But what we know is that what we know. Hold up.
Wait, let him finish.
Let him finish. Go ahead.
What we know is that she ate everyone at that birthday party, right? Now I feel like what Oda's gonna do is we're gonna probably leave. We're probably gonna go to another part in the story. We're gonna leave the whole Whole Cake Island shenanigans. We're gonna leave it here, right? And then when we come back to Whole Cake Island, right? Big Mom's gonna be just like before. She's gonna be all by herself again, and she's gonna wonder what happened. And then Katakuri's gonna come out of the mirror world, and then he's gonna freak out, and he's gonna blame it all on Big Mom, and then she'll go crazy, and that's what's gonna happen, you know.
Wait, let me ask you something. Who was in charge? Like, so what was Pudding in charge of? What was Chiffon in charge of? What was Sanji in charge of with the cake? You guys remember?
Pudding was in charge of the chocolate.
Chiffon made the basic cake.
Pudding made the cream.
Sanji was with the cream. Yeah, that's what I remember.
All right, so this is some crazy that's popped in my head. Could it be that like the Big Mom parts, they already know that Big Mom like eats people, so they've been supplying her with like actual people?
Dude, that'll be, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't do that.
That's what Pudding told Sanji at the end.
One thing, Braga, I'm gonna say one thing. I don't think so because at the end of the day, this is a shonen, and that's way too
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
No.
That's too much. That's way too much.
No.
But is the Promised Neverland not technically a shonen?
Smoothie was juicing people.
And there's death in there, so I'm just saying, bro, you can play with the line.
So wait, you said that there were skulls on the cake. Are you talking about in this chapter? Whoever said that?
Yeah.
Yes, in this chapter on the cake.
That's not skulls.
The original
There's been skulls on the
There's
cake
no
the whole
skull.
time. Since we first seen the cake, we've always seen skulls.
From what page?
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the top.
On page 7.
Top ridge.
The skulls are decorations. They're not real skulls.
Just the top ridge.
Obviously, but I mean, they're still there though. They're still there.
Whether they're decoration or not, it's symbolism, dog.
Oh my.
But it's been there for the jump. Like, even when the first cake got destroyed, it was on there.
Well, why put that and then have her start describing textures that are similar to human body parts while she's doing it, while having a flashback to the people that she quote
human body part?
I think that's kind of a stretch.
No, all
All of that does not mean she's gonna remember.
No, it's a parallel.
You can't remember something that you didn't realize happened at the time.
Go blank.
Even rotten puppies would break out.
If you zone out during something, you still experience that sensation. Your body just shuts down and doesn't let you remember to protect yourself.
Wait 1 second, bro. I don't even agree with this. I don't even agree with this whole entire theory that Big Mom's gonna remember. But like the thing is, it's definitely a possibility. Like, cause she literally ate all the kids. She just doesn't remember it happening. Like,
but everybody is
But the thing is, she remembers the taste though.
What?
No, but what I'm trying to say is there's a memory deep down there that she could end up pulling out if like Oda tries to go that way with the story. You guys are making it sound like it's impossible for that to happen.
No.
What if Pudding has a power called deja vu, man?
Hold on. As she was eating the original birthday cake, and when she was eating the kids, she remembers doing all that, but she didn't realize she was eating kids at the same exact time. It's not that it's a repressed memory. You're doing something that you didn't realize you're doing at the same time.
Yeah.
Like
The real important thing is, does Oda really does it matter to the story to Oda?
Yes.
Right. It doesn't matter.
It depends on where Oda goes with it. It depends. It depends.
But it does matter since Puddin has the
No. That's an assumption. We don't know it matters to Oda until he shows us this.
No, you're assuming it either matters or it doesn't.
It did at the time.
Even if she was a cannibal, what changes? What changes?
Y'all are like pushing this wrong turn 3 narrative.
I think y'all are getting too hung up on the literal cake and everything.
It changes. It changes. No, if she is a cannibal, it changes her.
She's always been a cannibal.
No, it changes her because she knows. Then she would know all the shit that took place. Because we're saying right now it's repressed, right?
And
what do you mean and?
Yeah.
And what? Like, what's the point of that?
What do you? Okay, what do we think Tattleland is? What do you think Tattleland is? This is based off of like her whole Mother Caramel like influence.
Exactly. Let me ask you.
Okay. And if she ate like her benefactor, like that changes someone.
In the whole cake, was she asking, like, I'm talking about the grown Big Mom, not the flashback shit.
Yeah.
Big Mom herself, was she still asking where Mother Caramel is?
Yes, right before.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Yeah, it was like right after the flashback.
Yeah, she said that. She kept saying, "Where'd you go? Where'd you go?"
All right.
Because didn't she reference her this chapter as well? She said something about
that's what
I mean, like, she was imagining her and stuff. Yeah.
She said, "Hey, mother, can you feel it? This overflowing blissful sweetness."
Yeah, she did say mother.
Brago, you remember last Discord Fridays when that one dude said Big Mom was gonna turn into a nun?
Oh, I remember that.
What?
Yeah, I remember that. That was hilarious. Who said that again? Yo,
I don't remember who the fuck said it.
He said after she ate the cake, she was gonna turn into.
I know. I laughed so hard. Hey, Fruit, I laughed so hard. It wasn't even
But it's
funny.
like, okay, why would she say, "Can you feel it? This overflowing blissful sweetness."
That's exactly what she's feeling.
To that thing he said when somebody's alive in her stomach.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're saying, "Hey, mother, can you feel it?" Like you're saying she's a part of you.
Exactly, Brago. Exactly.
To answer this question, Brago, we have to answer this too. The devil fruit powers.
No, Brago. This is what's going on. She's saying, "I feel the blissfulness," right?
Yeah.
Can you relate to that? Like wherever you are, can you like experience this with me? That's what she's saying. Like,
then why put the pet cemetery line, bro? That directly correlates and resembles death. It's the same with the skulls.
Yeah.
Like it's just nuances of death, bro. That's what it is.
Why is it a pet cemetery?
That's a metaphor for how sweet it is.
There was pet cemetery translation.
That's really sweet and cute, right? So it's like a metaphor for that. So sweet that it kills pets.
I think Tyrant's trying to talk.
You're wrong.
What?
That's just a translation there, and it's not a fucking pet
we won't know
cemetery.
into the viz.
Yeah, the viz will explain it a little better. It said it's a taste that could even make a dead puppy break into a dance.
But why is she talking
Yo,
about
another nuance of death. I'm telling you, man.
about young things, though, right?
And remember when she called Brooke like her pet? You know, didn't she like refer to Brooke like a dog,
Her
like a
pet.
pet?
Her
Like,
pet.
She has a
Nah,
thing
yeah,
for
like
that
a toy.
role too,
a whole
bro.
library of like mythical animals and stuff. Like she's into that stuff.
She apparently
Big
even
Mom
has-
is
she
fucked
apparently-
up, bro.
Dude, honestly,
And then the thing that she said at the end, Brago, about her saying like, "Oh, I want all races to be here, but if you try to leave,
I'll kill
I
you."
will kill you."
I'll kill you. Yeah.
Like,
Like, what?
Shit, I'm telling you, man.
I mean, that's gonna make someone want to stay, right?
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Run for your life.
If you believe the anime, apparently she also has a fucking admiral in her collection too, which is crazy.
Does not have an admiral.
I mean, that could be an admiral.
And the-
It could.
as-
Isn't
as-
Brownbeard in that? Not Brownbeard.
I mean, Olympus.
Olympus.
But that's I don't
He's
know
an
if
admiral, right?
I mean, it's up to interpretation. But
It can be an admiral, but it's
I mean,
not an
Nolan was an
admiral
admiral
of the
technically
Navy.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's a Navy admiral. Like she just got like waiting there.
That would be so crazy if it was.
I
But I
thought
don't, I
Nolan
don't
was a
think so.
scientist.
That's where Greenbow been the whole time.
He's
No,
not
stop.
strong enough.
That was Dragon.
He's not strong enough to capture an admiral.
He was in the book.
Wait, what?
If you,
You said Big Mom is not strong enough to capture an admiral?
I think she could be the admiral
Alright.
1v1. What do you mean?
Ooh, what
Well,
the?
she can definitely be the admiral.
Listen,
No, she's
She can't
losing.
beat Boba one-on-one though. I
She's
know
losing
that.
to every admiral.
We know
what?
Zypher
Here we
wasn't
go.
the only
Here we go.
fucking.
All right,
admiral,
wait.
but
Somebody had a donation. It said the last bite should bring Big Mom to the end of the flashback where she realizes she ate Mother Caramel. She rampages, giving the Straw Hats a window. But
She already ate
did she
all the
finish
cake.
it? She already finished it, right?
Yeah, she already finished
Yeah,
it.
sure. Yeah, she
No,
said
but
thanks
see,
for the meal at the
this
end.
is why I say a lot of people just be contradicting what
Yo,
they
y'all
think
hear
and
me?
what they saying, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
one minute they saying they should take her back to the flashback, and then when they're reading it, they're saying that it sounds like she's talking to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the medium?
So wait, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good. What's
yeah.
good, bro?
I
Nice,
don't
nice.
get you. I don't get you. What you meant by that?
Wallow.
Yo,
Yeah, go ahead, Wallow.
He's asking what you meant by that.
yeah, what I'm saying is like, bro, on one hand, you got, you know what I'm saying, people are saying that the flag, like, oh, she'll remember what happens, or she'll this and that. But then on the other hand, like, people are saying that she's literally talking, like, mother, can you feel it? Can you see it? Like, she's talking like she already know that she killed her.
Yeah, I
Like,
get
you
you.
know
So
what I'm
It's
saying?
weird. It's
Have you
weird.
guys seen a movie called The Pet Cemetery, bro? It's a pet cemetery where people go and they bury their dead pets and the pets come back to life. But the problem is the pets have like rabies and shit and they end up killing the people. Big Mom is referring to a pet cemetery as if she's alive in her, like she was revived through her. That's why she can use Prometheus and Zeus.
Bro, some of us are probably older than you. Of course, we've seen that shit.
Uh-huh.
I never saw it.
Hey,
It's
well,
his
at the
way
very
of-
least, you would understand the example. So that's there.
No, that was awesome. Like, but that's for us to understand from Oda, not really like
Yeah,
Big
that's
Mom.
what I'm saying. You're trying to compare it to something else. Like we're trying to find the medium.
I think this
of
is what Oda was
You guys,
going
I
for,
think
though.
you're just looking too much into detail
I
about
think
it,
it's
like
the
taking it at
metaphor.
face
Right?
value.
Just the
No,
metaphor.
but I
Yeah,
think
like
it's
it's
a
a
little bit more than
metaphor for
right,
us to
because if you look,
understand. Not
it's even
it's
more.
not Big Mom saying this stuff. Like now I'm revealing that I've known this the whole time. Ha ha ha. Like
Yeah.
No, but I
Yo, if
mean,
that's
you
the
have to
case-
look at some of the figurative stuff too, though, man. Because like on page, what is it, page 8? Like she's like, I know I've tasted this somewhere before. Then later on in the chapter, she has that flashback to when she was a kid, and
That's
she's
the
talking
power
about
of the cream.
happiness.
Well, she was talking about
So she's
the
kind of like she's
happiness.
saying,
That's what she's
yeah.
talking about.
So it's kind of like she's tasting happiness again. It's kind of what she's saying because she hasn't.
That's the attack cuisine. That's literally like that's what he's forcing it out of.
Do you think? Yeah. So I think this is like part of Sanji's like power, where it's like he can basically bring out the best taste of anything you've tasted before, in whatever eating. So that's why she's comparing the two, because it's like, how would it taste like that if it doesn't have people in it?
Because nothing in this world has ever made her more happier than that 6th birthday party cake, and then now this cake.
Yeah, this cake's up. This cake.
It was downhill for her. It had to have been.
We
'cause she lost
talked
all of
about
her
this in the
friends.
Discord early this morning, bro. It's because it's not only this, bro. Literally, before she ate that Selma back then, bro. Remember, she went on a fast, so she was starving herself up until that point.
So she was already
when
used
she
to it.
ate,
Ooh,
she ate that, it was bliss. It was like the most heavenly thing she ate.
this is good.
So
And
the
she
same,
was starving.
the same scenario.
Yeah, she was starving up until the point that she ate that cake. Remember, because she went on a rampage, got skinny as hell.
Is that why it was
Remember, they
risky?
It makes a lot of
What?
sense.
Is that why it was risky?
This is completely deja vu for everything that happened in Whole Cake Island.
That risky thing is tripping me out, yo.
And risky.
She also mentions, I didn't see this part. I forgot this part. Let's eat again together someday. The sweet, and risky.
Foreshadowing her
It's
death.
the same thing. It's
No,
the
that's
same
her
deja vu.
waiting for Mother Caramel to come back. She's saying, let's do it again together someday.
Yeah, and it's with the kids like surrounding her, just like.
Yeah.
He's hallucinating.
I mean, I'm surprised why I'm pretty sure Struzan was
time
able to
is
get her
alive,
alive.
man.
Struzan told her something, I feel like, to make her this dangerous girl anyway. Because you know how the song went. She said, or I'll kill you.
To her.
Like, Struzan was making her even a more badass girl from the ground up. Because he saw what she did.
Yeah.
Struzan knows the full truth of what she did back there. But
Oh, Struzan was there?
yeah, Struzan was one of the 2 people that saw it happen.
Struzan and a giant from Elbaf saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
We're
the
probably to run
giant
into that
part. I
guy
didn't
one
know
day.
about the Struzan part.
Do you think she asked Struzan at some point, like, yo, like, how did I get this power? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, or like
I reckon eventually she'll ask one day.
You don't think she asked already?
I don't think that she's gonna ask it. She's fucking almost 70
probably
years
doesn't
old.
even know
She
that
ain't asking.
I mean, we should have 16 maybe.
Yeah.
Right, when she's getting
when
rebellious.
when her brain's more developed, you know.
Man, Struzan was already an adult. That's like clear manipulation that he was gonna use. He wasn't
Hell
gonna
yeah.
touch shit.
Yeah. Gonfall said, what if Big Mom's happy hallucination affects all souls around, not just the homies?
Yo.
Oh my.
That's awakening shit.
That'd be crazy.
She already
Yeah, that
did that
sounds
when
like
she was
some
on the
awakening
rampage, man. When she was on rampage, all the fucking the homies basically went crazy themselves. So
Yeah, because they were like, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, yo, I just read the chapter right now because I was on a 2-day trip. But like, so what happened? No, wait. I want to know what you guys know.
So 2P starts in 2 weeks.
I'll be back.
Okay, no, wait. I got a question.
Hold on.
Oh, let him finish.
Just let them have questions and just answer his questions.
Did Big Mom like summon the Grim Reaper, or who?
Yes,
like,
that's who defeated the
Smoke?
Benchbooks.
Like,
summon the Grim Reaper.
what was it? What is that?
Let him talk.
What the hell was that? And the other
Hey,
thing
man.
that showed up on
Brago,
Joseph's castle.
Hey, Brago, did you read the line where it says a deal with the devil?
Hey, yo, this dude, bro, like he really irritating me, bro. Like
deal with the
on
devil?
some G.
Hey, it is what it is, fam.
I mean,
I didn't
you asked the question interrupting Shaman, so I don't know why.
Hey, and I'll apologize to Shaman for
Shaman
that.
was
Aside
done.
from that, it is what it is.
Wait, let's get to Shaman. Then we can go back to it. Shaman, what were you
Hey,
saying?
man.
You guys know, like, you know who the
was
guys
probably
are
Snack.
that
It was
were
probably
summoned?
Snack.
Was it
probably
Snack?
It probably.
Yeah, more than likely
Who was
Snack.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
so
Snack.
Snack's the one with the scythe,
I
right?
didn't know who it was.
With a scythe?
No.
The scythe.
The one with the
The
scythe. Next,
one
the
who-
bigger silhouette.
I
the
heard
one that's
someone
closer.
say it might be the couplets though. That they
Yeah,
all
they
combined
saying
together.
the
So
scythe
That's what
That's
the
what I thought. Like they initially
Discord
like,
was
together.
talking about this all earlier today.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of them in there was saying that it's if you go back and you look at the chapter when Oven is sitting in the town, you see a whole bunch of quintuplets and they all have sights and they all have the same
like a
socks
transformer
on.
thing.
Yeah, they all got the same
What
stripes
chapter,
with
Wallow?
that.
You remember what chapter that was? Did they say what? Do you remember what chapter?
That was like probably
Two
like 3
chapters ago.
Bro,
It was
Yes,
two
yes.
chapters
Let me get the
ago.
Viz.
Slightly off topic.
When Luffy
they're
came out
homies
the
or something or what?
898.
No, when Oven, this was when Oven
You guys
was
want a
sitting in
panel?
there
Have a
waiting
panel.
for him.
Bro, if we see Judge versus Snack, that shit is actually gonna be so hype, man.
That nigga Judge is getting no
It's
dip.
gonna
What do
be
you
off
mean,
screen.
Fruit?
I feel
He's
That's
getting no
gonna be
How
dip.
strong is Judge?
Bro, at this point in the series, at this point in the arc, he's not getting no dips, man. What the fuck are you talking
Hey, I
about?
want to ask
What
Brago
the
a question real quick.
fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. Before we continue, can y'all hear me? Because I just want to see if my mic works.
Are
Can
you
you hear me?
good? You good, Joe?
Okay, okay.
You damn
Bad,
sure
bad.
do.
My bad.
Hey,
Go ahead. We good.
Brago, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So, Katakuri lost the fight and everything. What do you think Big Mom is going to do with him? Do you think he's going to have to spin that wheel where she just kill him off right? I mean, because I'm wondering how Snack is even still alive, because Big Mom seems like the person that if you fail, you're dead kind of thing.
Actually, I don't think she does feel like
Well,
that.
no, if that's the case, then this Snack should be dead.
All right, so
Yeah.
guys, go to VC text chat and you'll see the couplets with.
I don't know. I
those
think
guys.
Katakuri is someone that will be excluded from that. From the
I
shit
think
like that.
I think that.
I mean, everybody gonna get a
Oh,
spank.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nobody's
Yeah.
safe
That's
from Big
897.
Mom
All
spanking.
depends on how the
Like,
arc
nobody.
plays
How
out.
Nobody.
Even if she
Because
dies
they
or
put this
whatever
whole
happens
plan
to her.
together. Big Mom did nothing. She was all in that whole crazy fix the whole time. So how can you really get mad at them for their captain not being prepared to give him any orders?
That's the thing, though. They don't ever tell her that she does those
Right.
rages.
So it's like at this point, if Big Mom all of a sudden she's come to her right senses, I think this whole arc is kind of gonna have Big Mom implode in a way. Like this whole family, this whole island is gonna implode. So like at the end of it, she comes to Katakuri like, "Yo, what the hell happened? Like, why did you fail?" It's gonna look like, "Wait, do you know what you did, my nigga?" You know what I'm saying? It's one of those where it's like, I don't know if Big Mom can go to anybody else on this arc and say, "Yo, you failed," because of all the shit that she did this entire arc. Like they were doing
I think
it
she
to catch
can
her.
because she has.
Honestly, I don't think she does.
And most of the time, every time the Straw Hats go to an island,
The
But she is
whole
the
case-
Yonko though.
She is the Yonko, but the thing is, like, she's not being held accountable for the shit that she's doing. It's like they're basically picking up the scraps the whole time.
And every time the Straw Hats come to an island, like 9 times out of 10, except for like Water 7, they literally like liberate the island and like all the with the citizens.
Right.
And we seen just last chapter that the citizens
They're trying to get out of there, man. They're trying to get out of there.
So that could be that could be a part too.
And I don't know if this announcement is going to just fix everything. It's like, oh, everything's okay now. You don't have to leave anymore.
I don't know if
go back to
here or not, but Theory had this little theory, right? It was pretty interesting. He said that they're gonna get captured and stuff, right? And they're gonna make a deal, and they're gonna have to put in their lifespan. But the type of guy Luffy is, he's gonna come back to Big Mom and then beat her to get his lifespan on the.
I don't think that's happening.
Ooh, I don't.
Jim Bay said it's a wheel of death. It's a wheel of death. So even if he does take that,
I don't think they're gonna do that at all.
Katakuri gives us
There's a reason Jim Bay didn't spin the wheel. Like you cannot live after spinning that wheel.
Because he had this argument that like everything is kind of swinging on their favor. Like let's say because Big Mom is like you could reason with her to some degree, right? Because she did give Jinbei some choices. So if let's say Luffy and them get captured, right? Because Katakuri could sway her decision, right? Peckham's could sway her decision, and if she finds out that Sanji's the one who baked the cake, that will also sway her.
Honestly, the only person that can swear, guys, the only person that can sway a decision right now is only one person that can sway a decision right now. Pudding.
But the thing is, Pudding has the memory fruit.
Oh, because of memory.
Prove it, right?
Not even just the memory. They say that she's the reason why the cake is good.
Yeah.
That's what she could prove it. But she could prove it to Big Mom with the fruit.
Prove what?
Somebody said in this Discord.
Theory. I'm not gonna take credit for it. I'm just bringing it up.
Yeah.
I mean, she could take the film out of somebody. She could take it out of herself and kind of like use it like to show people.
Just so everybody remember, Jinbei only didn't spin the wheel because he was thinking about his crew.
He didn't show fear.
Yeah, the thing is with Jinbei, he didn't do it because he realized like if I do it, like I can't continue forward.
Yeah, see that, Tom. That's another point. I don't even think like unless you fear Big Mom, she can't even take your life out of you, right? So I don't think Luffy will ever fear her, even if they make a deal. Luffy's not.
Yeah, but not even that. Like, imagine if he spun the wheel and he was the first person to ever get the 10-year lifespan. Like that could.
No, but I don't think
that'd be funny. I mean, that would actually make sense.
They said it was rigged though.
But if Luffy spins the wheel, like Luffy's so lucky, he's gonna land on something favorable.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, luck has nothing to do with it. It's rigged.
No, but luck has everything to do with it.
If it's rigged,
the Coliseum was rigged. Yes, it was.
Just because it's rigged doesn't mean that you can't.
No, but what if you accept?
No, there in that situation.
If I have it rigged to always land on 6 dice, nothing you can do to make it land on.
Yeah, no matter how lucky you are, you can't do it.
Okay, there's different types of rigged.
But listen, it's like
fully rigged.
It's like gambling, bro. Like if you go to a casino, right? If they rig it, you can't win it. Like no matter how lucky you are.
That's not true at all. Let's take.
If your luck is good enough,
let's take a slot machine for example. The slot machines are fucking rigged to make the casino money.
Yes.
It's not impossible to fucking win.
Hold on, Rubo, you're not realizing this roulette.
That's a horrible analogy because
the thing with it though, when you spin it, hold on, when you spin this wheel, you are always going to land on something.
Wait. What if the wheel breaks?
Then they're gonna build a new one.
What I'm saying is like shit happens all the time with Luffy, where it's like it's out of nowhere.
Knowing Luffy's luck.
He has the devil's luck. They even mentioned like several times.
Brago. Even if it lands on 10 lives, she's gonna fight for all of his lifespan because nobody leaves alive.
The luck fruit on the
side. That's not true.
What?
No matter what, you are going to die when you spin the wheel.
Remember, she said, "I won't forgive the Straw Hats."
Bro, what are you talking about?
No, but listen,
the wheel.
Like,
Look how she acted. Join her crew, right? Isn't it for joining the crew and leaving?
She spun the wheel for fucking the one dude. What's his name? Pedro.
For Zeppo and Zeppo. They spun it for Zeppo and Zeppo died, and then she took the rest out of Pedro's life.
They could have spun it. They could have spun it for Kid too, because there was an arm on this shit too, and he missing an arm.
Look, with a wheel or without a wheel,
bro, this is the entire point. This is the entire point of like I'm not saying this is 100% gonna happen, but you guys can't deny that it's a possibility.
Pedro left alive.
What I'm trying to say is that like if say the Straw Hats get captured, I don't know if they will, but say the Straw Hats get captured, it would be a thing to where Big Mom is not gonna let them off scot-free, but since the cake was so fucking good, she'll give them like a deal, like I'm not gonna kill you, but you can spin the wheel.
Luffy got more luck than
But
Baccarat,
that's the
man.
thing. They spin the wheel, they die.
Here's the main point. Here's the main
If you
point. It's
spin that
gonna
wheel,
be
you're dead. Period.
if they get
You don't know
captured,
that.
it's gonna
Do you
be
not remember
it's
what chapter
They
that
said-
Will
if
came
they
in at?
if
I mean,
they
he's the
get
main character. He has
if-
to
Hey,
talk,
let
man.
let Shaman
they
talk.
get-
Go ahead, Shaman.
if they get captured, it's gonna be a trial, right? We haven't seen the courtroom on Whole Cake, right?
That'd be
So
wild.
far.
But I mean,
Is that-
that
is
should have
that-
happened like after the wedding
like,
itself. Should have happened like now.
in Alice in Wonderland, that's what I said, like over and over. She
Then he
was in
might
a
as
fucking
well
courtroom.
just
Then
row
what was
Alice
the
in
point of that
Wonderland.
chase?
Yeah.
You
What
literally
was
just
the
stated a whole story that's
Well, how
already
long-
been made.
what
Well,
was
how
the
long would you
point of
figure that
all
would go
this?
to the trial
What was the
room?
point of all this chasing, bro?
What do you mean?
If that shit happens.
No, I'm saying like how long would the trial room be though?
Damn, that'd be
Like,
that'd be
what do
like
you mean?
some other shit. Like if they had a trial.
Yeah, that's.
Ugh.
I don't think.
I'm saying
no.
you can do it in 2 chapters. You don't waste dialogue.
But what this gives us now is they didn't escape because we have the flag or something, right?
But here's the
I
thing.
mean,
Wait, go ahead, finish up.
maybe they did. Maybe they did. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. No.
No, I was saying like Big Mom could go into another rampage at any time, right?
Easily.
Yeah, if she doesn't get what she wants, yeah.
So like,
She
knowing
that's
Luffy's
it.
luck, man, I don't know. Like shit could happen.
He's gonna hit that little ticker that says you're free.
Yo, let me ask y'all, what y'all think happened to Stussy and Big News?
That's a
Oh man, I don't give a shit about them right now.
I think that's the reason why they're gonna escape.
They're collecting shit right now. They're collecting shit.
Castino.
They're going grocery shopping.
Where's Caesar?
I tend to think.
Caesar or Stussy or
think
Vince
that-
Smoke snail boat.
Let's go, sauce. Wait, guys. Hold on, guys. Guys. Wallow wasn't done. Wallow, what you saying?
Yo, I tend to think that fucking the door Blue Note had something to do with that, because how they just up and vanish like that.
You said Blue Note?
I agree. I agree.
I mean, if Blue Note's part of CP0,
I agree with that shit though.
I like that. That's kind of wild.
because you have to wonder how did Susie get there, like on her own. Like,
What's
such.
up, people?
She's-
How y'all
I don't know
doing?
how they got out of there, but
Because how do you?
they
Because how would
Wait, dude, you guys think they're off the island?
No.
I don't think they're off the island yet.
I don't.
They could still be right there.
Yeah, I think they're still on the island.
Yeah, I don't believe they're gone
Hey,
either.
I
We
feel
have
like
to
they're
check
gonna
out
put
Cosmo.
What if they get captured?
Hold on, what's the point? Hold on. What's the point of Big News staying on the island? They're literally.
Oh, there's a lot more big news to accumulate.
Yeah, he can't go back on a lot more.
Yeah, but
Hey, what if
I think
Straw Hat? What if they get captured again, and then
Yo.
Luffy has to spin the roulette? In order to get out?
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Oh, y'all was gonna talk about
Where is
forever.
Dan, yo? Dan said Big Mom gonna be dead. Big
I
Mom.
bet you ain't nobody
Dan was
said
like,
about
Dan,
Hey, remember, Stuzzy's going in her pocket, man.
Dan
Yo,
was
Brago,
like,
you hear
she's
me?
dead.
Yeah, what's good, bro? I can hear you.
Nah, bro. I'm in the Discord like crazy right now. I don't know. This shit's wild to learn how to use.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, Kellen?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
that's
I keep every time y'all keep putting me in the call and then I get booted out like immediately.
Hey man, get your hockey up.
Yeah, you gotta, that's all.
Man, you gotta get your Vince Smoke exoskeleton.
You gotta be ready, man. Yo, what do you think about the chapter though?
I mean,
No, Pluto, I think.
Pluto.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really. So I read the spoilers going into it, and like, I mean, I don't know. It was kind of boring, I guess. Like,
No, mine.
Way more hype.
Wait, what did the spoilers say? What did the spoilers say?
Hold on.
Brago.
The first line
Let me
was
explain that whole
Big
thing.
Mom enjoys the cake, right? The next line was she attacks the Sunny and wrecks them.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yonko,
Hey, Brago.
Yonko
Yonko was
came
trolling
in.
hard as shit.
The first spoilers were literally only 4 lines from Yonko. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
Yonko came into the Discord and he dropped those spoilers, and then because he dropped that, 50 people came into the spoiler
Shout out to
chat,
Yonko, man.
going crazy.
All of them. Yeah, people were losing their shit.
Yeah,
dude.
bro, it was retarded. This man like literally made everyone believe that Big Mom like attacked
Like
the Sunny.
she into transmission
Hey.
and like wrecked
Hey,
everything.
Brago,
It's
yeah,
the
exactly.
transmission.
Brago, I'm not gonna lie. When Yonko was here talking about the spoilers, literally it went from like 10, 15 people to fucking 40 people. No bullshit. Like in a span of 5 minutes.
That niggas,
And
niggas
he was keeping it up the whole time. Dude, he even went in his own Discord and had some of us come in there and
Yeah.
talk to us for like a good hour and a half,
Yonko's less
and still
off-credit
played it
than
off.
But the thing is, I think he didn't want to reveal
The
all
spoilers
of it. I
way
guess.
more hype than the chapter was.
well, I think overall,
The
though,
spoilers
like,
didn't really make sense. Like,
if I had to guess, I mean, like, I'd be very surprised if the Sunny is actually really destroyed. Like, I'd be very surprised by that.
Oh, we know it's not. We know it's not.
I mean, because
That's
like if you look at it like this, like, you know, like I mean, they're that like that's the main character's like means of transportation, and the chapter ended with all we saw was like their burnt flag. Like that doesn't mean anything.
Symbolism.
Like,
It wasn't even burnt.
Hey,
It was
I
just
think
floating.
I think it's just like misdirection.
Symbolism.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
We all like
I
we all
gotta
know that the Sunny. Look, we all know the Sunny has more plot hacks than Luffy at this point. Like,
and
come
another
on,
thing,
man.
I think I heard y'all. I think I heard y'all saying.
Brago, check out the VC, Brago.
I think I heard y'all saying this, but like, isn't the water like boiling right now? So even if they did fall in the water, like, aren't they gonna get fucked up? Like, I don't know.
I think they're in the
I
sky
don't
right
know.
now.
Yeah, I don't know. Yo, what do you guys think about this? What if the fucking, what if the fuck, I literally just read. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. What if the Clubberter man? What the fuck it's called? The fucking
Clubouter man?
Clubouter man. Yeah. What if that sails them away? Would that be fucking trash?
No, it's happened
It's been set
before.
up already. It's been
How
set
they
up
get to
before.
Wano? How they get to Wano is
The
The Clubouter man, he had coal in his pocket.
Hey, what if all that
Clubouter man.
shit? Hey, what if all that shit is an implanted
huge ass
memory
barrel.
from pudding?
That'd be a waste of time.
I mean, the only way I can see is unless Judge picks them up and then like drop them off at a nearby island, so they can do like minor repairs on the way
Judge
there.
gotta put that Garuda style on
You
Snap
remember
first.
that one?
Oh, God.
That one chapter where Pudding like did some weird shit with Sanji. Did we ever figure out what the fuck she actually did, or is it still?
No.
You mean where they fucked? Or like where they started kissing?
You said when she
Yeah.
told her something? No, she's like, I gotta tell you something?
Yeah.
No.
No, she took the cigarette. The
I'm
cigarette out of
telling
his
you, man,
mouth.
all
Cassidy's
this
just supposed
shit
to be
is
wheel.
implanted memories from pudding. She got on the carpet and did the same shit she did at the Seducing Woods and flew over their ass and goddamn did that AOE memory shit. Telling
You know, another
it's
thing that
gonna be
was kind of
garbage,
weird.
but it's true.
Another thing that was kind of weird to me is like after watching a bunch of the people.
Because
Like,
we all know the Vespos ain't get fucked up like that. All that shit is just like, you know, memory.
Hey, Durson,
The Vespers didn't get fucked up. They're gonna.
I know they didn't get fucked up, man.
Durson,
Look, I've been
Even if it
defending
wasn't a
the
memory, they
Vespos
still
this
didn't get fucked
entire
up,
time.
bro.
Hey, Durson, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Did you hate it when Chiffon like said, "Oh, Sanji, why do you want like Big Mom to like your cake when she's hurting your friends?" Because you said
That
you
shit
hated
is
how
cringy.
you said how you hated how like this whole arc made Sanji into like he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. So I thought of you when I read that.
I mean, it was like with that, it's like I really didn't hate because like regardless of the nice guy shit, like when it comes to his cooking, he likes to make sure, regardless who the fuck you are, he likes to make sure you enjoy that cooking. And that's been consistent throughout the entire
Okay, no, I
fucking
feel you on that. All right.
So,
But that still doesn't take away that that was a trash ass moment.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised by like how much people really care about like the Sunny. Like, I mean, I guess I realized.
Because the Sunny is fucking
What do you mean?
dope.
It's not necessarily that we
Be-
care about it. It's Frankie's dream,
It's a
bro.
sim-
Like, there's
yeah.
Frankie might as well not
Yeah,
be
Not to mention the symbolism like in the post and
That's literally like taking away Sanji's hands.
I mean,
Frank taking away Sanji's hands.
That's like
No,
giving
Sanji's trying to find all
So,
blood hands.
so like me, like I watched One Piece to see Luffy be Pirate King. I like Frankie's dream could like
That's like fifth on the list.
Frankie's dream could like kick rocks for all I care, or he could build another ship.
The whole concept of the whole concept
they
of
swim in
Luffy
the raft,
becoming
though.
Pirate King is because he's doing it with his Nakma and his friends. He can't do it on his
Sure,
own.
sure. I get
mean,
that.
Moria kind of warned
I
us
get
about
that.
this, didn't
I
he?
mean, that nigga still need Adam Woods if you want to build another ship.
I mean, at this point, they're
The
gonna
way-
plywood.
The Adam one's not even the most important part. It's the fact that
No,
If
the
Frankie
way
said
the
he would
way they
never
be
build a
abusing
ship
their
again.
ship,
Well,
that
the thing
shit
is,
is not
did it
gonna
with
last.
ice.
Well, I mean, people
He's
say
never gonna
things all the
build a ship
time in
again
One
with
Piece.
ice.
It's proven that they're credible.
Yeah, but it's kind of said like before if the ship is destroyed and stuff, they can use the keel to repair it afterwards. As long as you got the keel, you're good.
No, there's like 1,000 things people have said that they always go back on, like Luffy never running away and shit.
Oh yeah, that nigga ran away.
Wait, so I got a real important question for this. So does this come to the conclusion that Luffy will not solo Big Mom?
Oh yeah.
It's over. It was already
Yes.
given.
Over.
I don't even think Luffy
Let's
can
get
stand
this
up.
out.
Isn't Luffy like laying down?
Come on,
Pretty much
bro.
can stand up. Hey, where's the wing at?
Nah, man,
I'm
Luffy's
like
gonna
that.
spin the
Hold on,
wheel.
need to show the flag
Luffy's
in the
gonna,
water.
yeah, you see that wheel in the
That's
PC
hilarious.
text chat?
Hey,
Luffy's
somebody
gonna
get
spin that
Wing
shit,
up here.
He's gonna land on
Fuck
Big Mom's
no.
head, and it's gonna be a duel between Luffy and Big Mom.
Nah, I
And
want-
he's gonna have to beat her ass.
This man.
What
Looking at the wheel, man.
And it's gonna be a fucking food fight where they just
Wait,
see
what
who
if he get a
eat the most.
bullseye?
Yo-
What if he get a bullseye?
Yo, looking at the wheel, I think Luffy could like the 10-year thing. You know that's
Yeah, like I'm telling you, he gonna spin the wheel.
You know, on the wheel,
Yo,
the
what
wheel
if he
can
gets
come
100?
back.
lifespan has been like a point of like Luffy's progression. Like,
What if Brook gets the wheel and he just takes all the
because
years?
look, in the beginning,
What if he gets 100
we know
survives
this is
that?
the ending of the arc, right? And what Oda has been doing lately is like wrapping up all these loose ends. And they hyped that roulette up so much at the beginning, and just for it to fall flat and be like, Jinbei ain't spin it. Like, nah, I think that should have come back to play. And we know that Luffy doesn't give a fuck about his lifespan. Like
yeah, he
all through
doesn't.
this series,
Yeah, that's the thing. Luffy don't give. Hold on, Luffy don't give
and
a fuck.
even
But
and
if Luffy
even
spends
in
it, he'll
this
be fine. If
chapter, when
someone
she
else
started
does, they're dead.
singing, some of the lyrics was like, "Nigga, oh, you gotta make a deal." Like, I gotta look at the exact panels, but she pretty much was implying, like, nigga, if you want to leave, you gotta give up some life. Like,
But
Yeah.
I got a question.
I'm actually okay with that.
Luffy can spin the.
I'm actually okay with
Luffy
that.
can spin the roulette and be fine, but
Wait, I
Nami
gotta-
and all the others can spin
The
it.
way
They'll be
Luffy
good,
already
yeah.
lost
Not gonna
like
make all
so
of
much of his lifespan.
They'll just be the captain, like whoever the most responsible is.
Yeah, just have him responsible
Oh,
for
she's
it.
making everyone spin it. When
it's
Pedro,
gonna be
Pedro
Jinbei.
fucking
Gonna
came
say,
back in
"Fuck
the day,
that
she made
shit."
both of them spin it.
Take it from me.
I think if because of the cake, she make it Luffy spin it.
No, Luffy
No,
did.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
because
I don't
she
even
probably
know.
don't want to kill them no more.
Broke the fucking mother caramel.
No,
vote.
I'll
She's not
explain it
letting
to
that
you.
nigga
You guys
fucking
remember the
live.
Nox Pirates? The captain spun it, right? And then
No,
that
Zeppo
guy,
spun it, and then like Pedro.
yeah,
had to
wasn't he
spin it
the captain?
No,
No, the
Pedro's
only
the
reason
captain.
Zeppo spun it
Zeppo
first.
spun it, yo.
Yeah.
Zeppo
Spun it
that
first.
shit.
They chose him to spin it first, but Pedro was gonna spin it no matter what.
No,
No, that's not correct.
Pedro didn't spin the wheel
doesn't
though.
Bro, I hate all this headcanon. I feel like I have a bunch of people saying shit
Pedro
that, like,
didn't
they don't
spin the
actually
wheel
know.
though. Pedro did not spin the wheel.
They don't
Yo,
actually
if
know
this-
if they're
if-
right or
if
not,
it-
but they're like pretending like
Listen,
they're right.
Zeppo spun the
if
wheel,
it
right?
actually
And then
happens,
he
right?
landed on like 100 or some shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then he could only tank.
He could only go 50, right?
Yeah,
He only
that
did
guy could
Was it
that guy
30?
only-
30.
Bro, he only took 30, and then it was 70 on Pedro, and
But
then he
yo-
took out his eye or some shit.
But hold
and
on,
then
do you
down to
not
50.
remember after that she took away the 50 years from Pedro too, and he still had some
Yeah,
life left.
yo,
and then she goes, "Oh,
That's
well, you also took Tamago's eye. So what are you gonna repay me
On
for
top.
that?"
On
No,
top.
no, no,
No,
no.
it was
Yo,
60.
No, what happened was
It was 60, and then
Hold
went
on.
down to 50
Yo,
with his eye.
But off top, like, why are
Yeah.
y'all even really worried about, like, y'all
And
think
then
See,
Pedro-
look. It would be
Y'all-
cool
y'all
to
think
know
that the wheel is
how
gonna
much
come into play?
lifespan.
Wait, one at a
this
time.
is.
Guy. One at a time.
Well,
I
that's the
can't.
whole point. It's not.
I think it is.
Wait, what was the question? I didn't hear the question. What was the question?
Yeah, I
That
didn't
y'all think the wheel is even going to come into play? Like, how?
I think it might. I think based on how this chapter ended, it could.
Only if the
But see,
if,
the way
only
that,
if
like,
the
I don't
capture.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's make
like,
this.
if this isn't
Are
a
they-
mixed direction and they
are
actually
they
got
gonna
fucked up and they're captured, then
That's
I said
up to
but
them.
if not, it's
I don't think that.
Dude, I feel like they already got
Yeah.
captured
Chill.
once. They're what's the point of capturing them again? Like, let these niggas escape.
Hey man, Big Mom is like, yo, I'm back, yo. Enough of the bullshit.
Listen. I feel like they're not gonna capture them though. Why would they capture them? They're going for the kill at this point.
Yeah, they're not even trying to capture them. Every time that they say,
here's the
"Wait,
thing,
who's
though,
gonna
like-
Wait. One at a time, guys. I can't hear
capture the
anything.
Straw Hat?"
We're saying who's gonna capture them? They're
Isn't
going
Big
for the
Mom
kill.
still?
Here's the
Isn't
thing.
Big Mom still standing in front of the cake?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
Yeah, no,
We
yeah, that's what
know-
I'm saying. Who's
Let
gonna
me hear
capture
sauce. Let me hear sauce. Let me hear
If
sauce.
they're all fucking drowning in the ocean, man, like what?
What is sauce saying?
Okay, well, I was gonna
mean,
say
they
when
got
when the thing about them being killed instead of captured, we've seen that the cake has a way of tanking people for a split second. Like maybe once you eat this shit is so good, it's like, you know what? I don't want to kill them right now. Like I can't.
That's
like,
trash.
you know,
That's
I mean, yeah,
fucking
but
trash.
Luffy and Oven are the ones dealing with them
like
right
you
now.
can call it trash all you want, but that's the truth. That's what
I don't think the
effects
effects of it is it's over. I don't think it's over yet. We still have
Like
more to
Big
go.
Mom,
Like,
Big Mom,
yeah,
that's
people
fair.
fix it.
This
It
is
was
the
like
entire
broke the
rule.
mother caramel photo and trash her whole chateau. She's not letting.
This is-
these
Hey
niggas
man,
get away.
people swear that dragging them gearing up to go to the reverie, they could just be going there because this nigga be knowing when Luffy in trouble.
Sabo shows up, man.
Bro,
That'd be
the
wild.
Ravagers
I would
may
want
already
that.
show up. Like,
But nah,
Wait,
the
you
thing
think-
is,
you
like,
think
Big
Luffy's
Mom's
gonna
not in
get
front.
the
Wait,
them.
so what if Sabo comes through, breaks down the door, saves them, and offers them a chance to go to the reverie?
That's crazy.
hey,
That'd be
why-
too much.
why would
That'd be
Luffy-
weird.
That's
So
why,
Brago,
because, you know,
Brago,
Sabo said no
you
matter
telling
where
me
he is, he
you telling me that that's not possible with Dragon?
Dragon. I think this opportunity is more important than Luffy.
Luffy has no business with the reverie. Why would he care about it?
Sabo.
Well, I don't no.
Sabo would offer to go see his dad. Yeah,
Unless-
Sabo
unless-
would-
I don't think Luffy cares about his dad.
Unless Vivi's in trouble, unless Vivi's in trouble,
you didn't understand
or
what I
unless,
said.
or unless your Hoshi's in trouble, he doesn't
He
give a shit about the
knew
reverie.
when Luffy was about to get executed last time.
And he has the Vivi
He
card
knew
too.
that shit.
I don't
Okay.
know. Did he know it? I thought it was just a coincidence.
Yeah, it might be.
It was only coincidence when he popped up that he was about to get executed, but he knew that he was coming to Logtown and he was going into the Grand Line that day.
When he met Smoker.
We don't know who did that lightning shit. It might have been Dragon. We don't know.
Who else could it be?
It might have been his mom.
His mom.
That's not. That's too much.
That's like.
Might have been the Will of
It could. It is the Will of
That
D.
nigga created the storm just like Roger did.
Wait, do we think that Roger got away based on luck?
We'll say that again, Brago.
Do we think Roger got away just on luck?
Got away from who?
I don't think so.
From Shiki.
From Shiki.
I don't think so.
No, they said it was.
Come on, man.
Roger created
confusing.
No, they said Roger was screwed. Then out of nowhere, a storm came out of nowhere.
That's what they see, but they don't know whether like exactly what happened.
Dragon was on the coast.
No, Roger created his own luck right there.
Dragon probably got Roger devil fruit.
Whitebeard was on his island and he did a quick punch and that's what happened.
See, no, man.
Someone said it was NL.
You know what happened was
NL do that.
Roger blessed the rain.
He's a god though. You never know.
No. It makes sense. NL was trying to fight Rouge, and one of the lightning bolts went straight to Logtown.
It was it was a joke.
Stop.
That could actually be true.
I don't know.
Because like they predicted that Wadatsumi would next chapter throw the Sunny.
Oh yeah, I heard it.
I thought that was
Wadasumi's gonna throw the Sunny to safety.
And then it was some I think it was Gunfall or something, and then was like, well, what about?
Because Wadasumi got out of there.
Like Rouge.
No, Wadasumi got he got burned.
Did he say it's hot? I can't stay close, meaning he's moving.
Yeah, he's moving down. He's going from the bottom.
Yeah, he's under the water, right?
Yeah, because the top part.
Yeah, he got out of there.
The bottom he's fine.
I already know all you Sanji haters are gonna eat your words next chapter, and because he's the
Big
one.
Mom is gonna start seeing shit. She gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on, yo?" She gonna pass out. It's like I don't think the effects are over.
We're gonna have a Sanji feat next chapter.
No, next chapter we're gonna go back to Wano. Please.
Bro, that was a
Sanji.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing is gonna happen. We're gonna see what's going on in Wano.
You know what it is, bro?
I don't know how though. How?
You know what it is? I think what Driss is talking about is like the whole thing of the tagline. He's talking about like a tagline or whatever for like the next like chapter. Because usually for Jump they have like a preview, like talk about something.
Yeah.
I mean that's what.
Yeah, it's like we're not saying that the events are like the events aren't resolved, but it's like a quick flash to what's going on there.
Yeah, it's a
Brago, can I add?
Brago,
Brago,
not.
If you think Brago, if you think they're gonna show Wano, do you think it'll be like just like 1 page, 2 page, a panel? Like how much of it?
A page.
A page. Probably 2 pages.
It's gonna be exactly like what happened in Zoe. We're gonna be like, what the fuck's happening? Sanji,
Yeah. We see Zoro running or some shit. Zoro like running.
No, we see Zoro like
Zoro getting chased.
Or he's chasing somebody. He doesn't have any of his swords. Somebody.
Oh, he always lost.
If I just see the man's earring chapter of the year.
Zoro gonna be on the farm, like this old guy gonna whoop his ass and make him do chores. And like,
hey, listen, man. If I just see the guy
look, this old guy gonna have him doing wax on, wax off training.
Oh, he's next to Kid.
Zoro's gonna be the one who gets 2 calamities and barely come out alive.
Him and Kid in the same cell.
This chilling.
Oh, the next time we see Zoro, bro, he's in a solo village.
Yeah,
Kaido's gonna pick up a hobby, collecting supernovas.
Dude, it's gonna be Whiskey Peak all over again. It's Whiskey Peak all over again.
Telling you.
Yeah, it's Whiskey Peak with Zoro. He kills everyone.
Someone said Zoro doesn't run because he doesn't want to get lost.
Really trying to focus all the way from
wait. Y'all think we want to have like do you think the judge versus the snag is gonna be off screen or what?
Off screen.
I get no diff. No diff. One shot.
If anything,
we have to see enough to see Snack's devil fruit.
If anything, I would say a panel max. That's it.
Yo,
that boy.
I would say no diff battle.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo. The Zoro fans, they came out.
I heard Zoro.
Guys, the Zoro fans came out in hordes this chapter because like after I was done with the chapter, it's like, all right, well, Zoro's the main character now. I'm like, damn, that easy?
Wow.
As he should.
That easy?
As he should.
Niggas moved on that quick.
He's the main character.
If anybody's the main character, it's Jinbei, nigga.
Jinbei? You'd rather follow Jinbei?
Y'all some.
Sushi, bro.
I don't think it'd be Zoro.
I better follow Robin.
kill the fucking Straw Hats and leave the rest of the Straw Hats and make them join Kids Crew. Better.
Oh wow.
Hey, who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
So disrespectful.
No, time out.
Kid, because Kid sucks. Let him go and like.
Stop.
Killer, listen, Killer.
Wait, who's asking? Who's trying to ask the question?
Bro,
Who said that Kid point? My nigga. See, I fuck with you, Fruit. My nigga.
But listen, Kid is in a steel cage. He can't get out. He's trash.
Trash.
Yo, what is this? Yo, I swear y'all niggas kill me
He lost a
sometimes.
Yonko, man.
Stop the disrespect.
Wait, guys.
Stop the disrespect. Stop the disrespect.
Hopkins wouldn't be a bad.
Wait, guys. What are you saying? What are you saying, Fruit?
You guys forget that Luffy was in a cage this fucking arc and he had to get saved by Jim.
But listen, hold up. But he doesn't control. Luffy doesn't control metal though.
But Luffy had ambitions for metal.
What?
Luffy had ambitions to get it all.
Luffy wasn't in no cages in the book.
Even worse.
Kid is in a steel cage.
How do you get put in the book?
Bro, Kid is in a steel cage. He can control metal and he can't get out. That's crazy.
First of all, we don't know what his power is.
When we get to Wano, Luffy's gonna walk up on Kid and he's still gonna be in that fucking cage and he's getting.
Yo, y'all niggas are wild, yo.
At least
Zoro's
Zoro's
like a kid's name.
This nigga would have.
Hey, look at this. Kid never ran away from a Yonko though. Luffy has. Kid is like in a domestic relationship. Like,
Hey, Brago, bro.
That's what the fuck you talking about? Wait, what are you saying, Wallo?
Said domestic abuse.
Nah, hey, Brago, bro. Appreciate you for having me on, bro. I'm gonna be out though.
Hey, thanks for coming through, bro. I appreciate it.
You already know. Be easy, young boy.
Yeah.
Zoro's gonna treat Kid like he treated Tashiki.
Wait, you think Zoro can beat Kid?
No, he's not beating Kid. He's gonna save Kid, put him on his back, and like carry him out of there. That's what's gonna happen.
Mid-diff.
Wait, mid-diff? You think Zoro can beat Kid mid-diff?
Well, what's wrong with you? Bro, what's wrong with you?
I don't know, man. Like, y'all niggas be saying some shit.
Can I say one point? Can I say one point?
No. Let Captain Kid say one point about Kid. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Zoro's a fucking swordsman. He uses swords. That nigga can't even fight, Kid. The fuck y'all talking about, bro?
Are you gonna bring that credible argument to this?
There was a point at the Odie where he was fighting metal
point for difficulty. Listen. No. He has a point for difficulty, though. He has.
Yo, let me say that. So hold up. Kid was right beside Law, right? Who has a sword, and then he gathered everyone's metal.
He can choose, bro.
Metal
You
objects.
don't think he had that mastery he can choose?
Exactly, he can choose, bro. Y'all niggas tripping.
No,
he can choose.
Yo, Rakim, you know he fights with Killer, right?
No, but listen, Brago.
So Killer can't fight when he's fighting with Kid?
Thank you. Exactly.
Listen. Zoro was in the auction house, and his sword was moving there. So
Brago's stating straight facts right now, bro.
No, I'm telling you, Law was right beside him. He couldn't take his sword.
Y'all think Kid could take Zoro's swords away?
Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
No,
yes,
I don't
sir.
think that's simple.
It's not easy, but Zoro's gonna have a hard time beating Kid.
Let me ask y'all two questions.
It ain't no mid-diff. That's all I know.
So what's the sword made of?
Yeah, Kid mid-diff.
Here we go. That makes sense.
Yo, I saw niggas saying no sword style Zoro is mid-diffing Sanji.
Well, that's true. That's
low dipping Sanji. What do you mean?
You know what? Like, this is shit I'm talking about.
Zoro slaps the shit out of Sanji.
This is shit I'm talking
No
about.
sword
Like,
style
y'all
is
niggas
low
is
dipping Sanji.
If you want to know, who wins, check out the list. The
You see what Judge did to Sanji?
power level characters strength list. Check it out.
Wow.
You know who wins. You know.
Guys. There's no evidence in the story that says 3-sword style is stronger than no sword style. That's all I'm trying
Get
to
the
tell
fuck out of here. What's Rakim talking about? What is Rakim talking about?
Y'all even gave this man a moment.
Whose man's is this?
Listen, man. Being edgy is in this man's bones, man. Look at his name. It's Rakim fan. Who the fuck likes
Rakim is not edgy. He's a cool guy, dude. He's
Oh
chill.
my god. Does shit Zoro fans say sometimes? I don't know.
Listen, Zoro my dude, but hey, man, put respect on
Almost
Kid.
killed, bro, from laughing.
Kid.
Roger, was it? Dude, like,
It's crazy that y'all think Kid could take away his swords.
I mean,
He can't, big news.
Wait, come on. Wait. Didn't one of the Tentadas take his sword?
Yeah.
Bro,
What's stopping kids?
I mean, if we're talking about non-fighting, then yeah, a bunch of people have done
What's
stuff.
stopping kids then?
This chapter was
We
one of the
talking about
best
a head-on
examples of how
confrontation.
matchups are fucking very, very important, bro.
Yes.
Fucking Oven just one-shot all of Fishman Island.
Thank you.
I don't know
This
why.
nigga
I don't know
withstood
why people think Zoro
Fujito's
can beat
gravity.
Kid.
You really think
Like, yeah, you guys don't forget, dude. He's a freaking captain of a major cruise. One of the.
If you think about it though, people think Sanji over Kid.
I tell y'all one thing though.
This
Y'all
nigga's
niggas tripping.
withstood.
Y'all niggas
Hey,
tripping.
look.
That's
He
wild.
was.
I don't know where Kid believes more cancer is the vice captain.
He gonna open up that other eye. I tell you that much.
Wait, say that
But
again.
listen,
Who just
even-
said that? I didn't hear that.
Go ahead. Whoever said it.
I said if Kid takes away Zoro's swords, he gonna open up that other eye. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh man.
Okay, get his ass beat.
Oh.
Hey, yo, tell him.
So wait. Let me ask you this. What's the other eye gonna do? What's the other eye gonna do? Wait.
Brago, he has the ribbons on.
Oh my god.
Stop.
gonna help him see better when he runs away.
Thank you.
So Kid takes his swords, he opens the other eye, and then it changes the fight.
No.
The fight starts now.
It ain't gonna do shit.
Y'all are so disrespectful.
Yeah, you guys should stop, bro. You guys are trolling. Y'all niggas are stop. Y'all are trolling.
Yo, who is Zoro not beating? I think that's the show on the list, right?
Y'all trying to get me triggered right now with this good shit.
Let's say Kaido and that's it.
Okay, but in all honesty, yeah, like,
I would disagree with the Kaido
Zoro's
because
a bad
Kaido is
matchup
dragon,
against.
and
Yeah,
Zoro-
Kaido would get this work too. Now that I'm thinking.
Y'all what the fuck? Man, y'all are some Zoro. Y'all are some.
Be a thing.
Man, y'all are some Zoro dick riders.
Oh my god.
That nigga beats Kaido? He beats Kaido?
Nah, they're not serious. They're not serious.
Obviously, a Kid fan has to make a game.
So you gonna act like you wanna just slobbering on this nigga's kid's balls, bro, just now?
So can Kid take away Mihawk's sword too? And Shank's sword?
Mihawk is stronger than no. Mihawk is stronger. Mihawk is stronger than Kid.
You can take away Shanks' sword and he'll be fine. But you take away
exactly.
So you telling me Kid is beating Mihawk?
If you take, listen, bro. If you take Shanks' sword away, he gets bodied by everybody.
What?
Well, no.
Stop
wow.
Listen, hold on.
Yo, now I know what side Rakim is on in the Mihawk versus Shanks argument. I don't even know what's going on anymore, man.
I will give you evidence, guys.
You don't want to hear what's going on.
We gotta end this. It's getting cancerous. It's getting cancerous.
Like, I hate bringing up Zoro, man, because Zoro just like.
Zoro equals cancer.
Like, I had like somebody tagged me on Twitter like the popularity like character thing. It's like a bracket.
The bracket, yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I don't even want to do it anymore because I know who's gonna win.
Zoro at the top. He's the main character.
You know, I think I'm gonna take Zoro out, my nigga.
You have to.
Honestly,
it's unfair.
But listen, guys. If Shanks puts down his sword, right?
Come on, bro. Come on.
He's
still Don't do this, Rakim.
Just stop. And he goes to a boxing match, right?
Oh god.
Who do you think is gonna win? A one-armed man or a two-armed man?
That's so crazy.
Rakim.
Oh my god.
What makes you think they're not but
Okay, Rakim, so you think if Shanks... No. Let me ask Rakim this, right? So at the Coliseum, we had my boy Hideo, right? You think if Shanks walks in that ring, Hideo's beating Shanks?
No, it's not. Stop.
Without his sword.
In a boxing match, yes.
What?
Elizabeth
Why is it boxing?
Everyone be quiet for 1 second. If you cut off Floyd Mayweather's arm tomorrow and he boxes Rakim, you are not.
Mayweather would die.
He can get some good shots in, bro. Good technique.
Bro, listen, prove. I have experience, bro. I beat up like a 90-year-old one-armed kid. Listen. He was off balance the entire fight.
You said 90-year-old one-armed kid.
Jumbo shrimp.
That's wild.
This is crazy, yo.
This all started with Zoro, man. We gotta stop bringing up Zoro. Until we see Zoro again, we can't bring up Zoro.
Y'all gotta stop disrespecting him.
Hey, anybody?
I don't know anyone that disrespects Zoro. Honestly.
Nobody.
Y'all said Kid would take away his sword.
No.
No.
That's his power. That possibility is there.
Okay. Put it like this.
All right, say a sword is on the ground, right? Say Fujitori's sword is on the ground, and Kid wants it to go up, and Fujitori is keeping it down. Who's gonna win?
Fujitora is stronger.
But that's because no time out. Okay, that's
wait. Can I get an answer? I can't hear. Like,
Big
what's
news.
going on?
Okay, I'll answer.
Wait. We're saying Zoro is on Fujitora's level now.
No. Big
No.
It's fine. Big nose.
Zoro would go.
Fujitora is on Big Mom's level. He's not that strong.
Big news. I'll answer. No, but big news. Sorry, my bad. I'll answer you. So you're asking if there's a sword and Kid tries to pick it up if Fujitora wants to keep it down.
They're both using their devil fruits, right?
No. Hold on, you're right.
Devil fruit.
What? Yes, he does. What you mean?
No. I mean,
whatever.
Is Kid bringing up some swords in his back as well?
All I'm saying is that yes, that point matters because Fuji has gravity, and okay, maybe his gravity control. Zoro don't have a gravity like power.
Listen, are you ready for this? Zoro would fight both of them.
It's not something he can do without.
Big news. You gotta stop. Fuji's strong as fuck though.
Fuji is a fucking admiral, bro. Like,
listen to my point. Listen to my point, right?
All right,
Go ahead. Kid is only affecting the sword. Fujitora is affecting Zoro and the sword.
Okay.
You feel me? And Zoro can still do.
How did Fujitora get brought up in this?
That's an irrelevant point.
Wait. So let me ask you this. Do you think if Fujitora focuses on one thing, it's more potent than focusing on like a larger thing?
It has to be, doesn't it? Because he gets to
depends on
one point.
This entire point is irrelevant because the entire point was that can Kid take away fucking
exactly, and I'm saying if you would pay attention, you would understand.
You said that he can put down Zoro and his swords, which is fucking irrelevant.
Have you ever lifted weights, Drew? If you lift 100 pounds, right? I'm pretty sure lifting 100 pounds while somebody on your back is harder than just lifting 100 pounds.
Yeah.
No, big news. Don't explain to them like that. Here, I'll give.
I have to. They're not getting the logic.
Let me use math, bro. Hold up.
Oh my God.
That's fine. It's okay, Rakim. It's okay. It's fine.
Here we go.
It's fine. So we got you, bro. We got you.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
We got you, bro.
This nigga about to say math. We have trouble. We have trouble with power rankings. We about to bring math into this.
If you start talking about math, half the
yo, we can't decide if Luffy's we can't decide if Zoro's a 95 or 94. We about to bring math into this.
Do y'all get what I'm trying to say, though?
No,
I don't. I really don't.
I really have no idea.
All right. Say Fujitora and Kid have the exact same like resistance, right?
Okay.
They can pull the exact same.
Okay.
If Kid is only affecting the sword, right? That's 100 pounds going whatever way Kid wants to go.
Yes.
Fujitora is affecting the sword and Zoro. So not only does he have to lift the sword, but he has to get the force off
that
of
makes
it
sense.
as well.
That makes sense.
Okay.
So
Now, what's your point?
Keep going.
If Zoro has gotten through that, what makes you think if Kid tries to do something with that same 100 pounds, it's easier?
Yeah, but you're also assuming that it's like that Kid's thing, his gravity shit is, or his electromagnetism is weaker than Fuji's gravity.
That's why I asked you in the beginning if a sword was on the ground and Kid and Fujitora were doing their thing, who would win? And y'all said Fujitora.
Hey man, Law got away from Fujitora. I got Kid.
Thank you, Brago.
Physics.
I got Kid.
Magnetism is
Man, see,
stronger
that's
than
right. See,
gravity.
that's what
Gravity's stronger than magnetism. Actually.
No, that's false.
That's not true.
Black holes. What are you talking about? Magnetism is stronger than gravity. You're on crack.
What? No, magnetism is stronger than gravity. That's like a fact.
Magnetism stronger.
Magnets easily beat gravity.
I'm gonna sit out for this one. Y'all niggas go at it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna sit out for this one. Y'all go ahead.
Hold on.
I'm a doctor, not a scientist. I don't know. I'm a fucking doctor, not a scientist. I don't know.
Do you not realize that gravity creates black holes? Are you saying a black hole created by gravity is stronger than
Has there ever been a black hole magnet? No.
That's irrelevant.
What do you mean? I'm trying to.
Black hole magnet.
That's not irrelevant. There's so much gravity.
Yeah, that's like saying there's no light black holes. So
Wait, so what are we saying? What are we saying is more powerful?
Listen, I'm just saying Fujitora
electromagnetism is stronger than
black
gravity.
hole. There's so much gravity and it is so dense and powerful. That is what essentially creates a black hole. That's how all the power is behind it.
So why are we talking about a black hole right now?
So wait, so what are we saying is stronger? Because I really don't know. Like, let me say this: at face value, I'm thinking gravity at face value, but I don't know.
The conversation is
but like imagine you could control gravity at will. Like you know how much like the amount like the increase the like gravity increase you could do. Like gravity is powerful, bro. I mean, you can't. There's no.
Yo, they say first math, now physics. What the fuck?
It's portrayed. It's portrayed.
I like no, like I can't put out facts, but I'm just saying
look,
that's what I
the
believe.
thing is, so
Do you want the math behind
But it depends on no math. No math is fine. Yo, they said it depends on what Oda wants to do with it.
All right, but he brought an asteroid from space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Has Kid ever like brought a sword from like space?
We haven't seen this nigga.
Oh my god, bro! Come on now.
We haven't seen him. Why? And first of all, why is he bringing a sword from space?
Rakeem,
There's no swords on Earth.
Thank you. How many swords are in space, Rakeem? Like, this is, I don't understand. This makes no sense.
This nigga just skips the Fata Marine and goes to one of the niggas in Fairy Verse. I want the sword in Fairy Verse. Let's go.
The space pirates have swords.
Okay,
That's wild.
One at a time.
Hey guys, can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? Because I kind of want to switch this because this is getting too crazy. In the comments, I saw one like these two guys going at it saying Luffy over Kid and like if Kid can beat Gear 4 Luffy. I'm a Kid fanboy, so I'm gonna speak first. I still don't think Kid can beat Gear 4 Luffy. I'm just saying.
Gear 4 Luffy is whack, so that Kid can be.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think Kid can compete with Gear 4 Luffy 100%.
Yeah, compete, yes, but I'm a fanboy.
If you can compete even a little bit with Gear 4 Luffy, you're gonna win because he's gonna run out of.
Yeah, I think he can 100% compete.
I think he beat him way before that.
What?
Okay, I think.
Wait, so we saw a comparison to Gear 3rd. Why wouldn't we have something that can deal with Gear 4th as well?
This nigga Luffy sees the future. He ain't losing.
No. Oh, wait. Let me ask you guys this. Hold on. And whether or not he sees the future, let's say he does, right? When did Luffy learn to see the future?
After his fight with Katakuri, or yeah.
So what happened for him to be able to? What happened for him to be able to see the future? What happened? What happened for him to see the future? What happened for him to be able to do that?
A fight with the hockey master.
His hockey bloomed, right? His hockey bloomed, right? Do we think Kid's hockey bloomed at any point when he went into the New World before Luffy?
Of course.
No.
No. What do you?
No, I don't think so. I think he was no different than a lot of people.
Wait.
Come on.
An arm, dog.
Yeah, come on, bro. Listen, I'll say one thing. He went to hold on. He went to Kid.
You think Shanks' hockey bloomed when the fish took his arm?
Come on, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna say one thing.
Come on, man.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
That makes no sense.
Oh
that's basically what you're saying, though.
Okay, but
wait, no, you're assuming he only fought in the New World. Why would you assume that?
I mean, he went to Whole Cake.
Wait, I can't hear anything.
Y'all are forgetting. Kid went to
hockey blooms.
Go ahead.
Get your ass beat. Your hockey don't bloom. The reason that Luffy's hockey bloomed is because he was essentially dodging so much and dodging from the darts and the bullets.
Wait, Luffy hockey was because he was getting his ass beat as well.
Yeah, so you don't think Kid ever had a tough fight at all to like make his hockey bloom the whole time?
I agree. Like,
so listen, Luffy seeing the future is relevant to the whole fight. He's just gonna see his ass.
We don't know if Kid has.
Kid lost his arm, but he never blew him.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know if he has conquers. We don't know if he has conquers.
Wait, what does conquers have to do with it?
I got a question.
Tell me how conquers affects it.
I don't know.
No, someone said it has a lot to do with Luffy blooming. How does it?
With conquers?
Yeah, that's what someone
said. It doesn't
said.
matter. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Mercy. Stop. Go ahead, Mercy.
All right, so look. So you think like out of like these high tiers people, right? You think if they keep fighting, if they keep blooming their hockey, they're gonna also achieve like future science shit?
It depends on where they are in their potential.
People kept arguing with me that it's only like one type. Like,
it depends on where they are. It depends on where they are in their potential. It depends on their potential.
Yes. It depends on their potential and how, and also.
So you think Luffy reached the peak of observation hockey?
No.
No, of course not.
Better than him.
Dude, I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure there's a lot of people on Shanks' crew with better observation hockey than Luffy, like Ben Beckman or Shanks.
I would say so.
Shanks? Yeah, what do you mean Shanks?
I think Ben Beckman as well. One could argue.
You don't think Ben Beckman has observation hockey?
got speed though.
I say at least. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say at least.
Wait. Somebody said, Brog, you're not making sense. Shanks lost his arm just like Kid. So what's your point? Wait, hold on, Rocket.
Well, I'm gonna say. Go ahead.
Shanks sacrificed his arm. What are we saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what I'm saying is he lost his arm.
No, he didn't lose it. He wasted on the future, bro. He gave it up.
What if
okay, so what is that supposed to mean? Like,
Kid sacrificed his arm for like.
Say that again. What did you just say?
What if Kid
Let's say the first two words.
What if
Cool.
Kid sacrificed his arm?
Damn, Brago, you.
Why would we think the kid sacrificed his arm for who? For what?
Because what if you met like a little pirate that he was like?
Come on, bro. That's not even Kid's personality, bro.
Rakeem, Kid's a fucking kid. Listen, Kid is a fucking. No. Kid is a fucking savage.
Kid's a savage.
He's a savage. He will never do that. Never.
You guys are getting trolled so far.
No, I'm not trolling. I'm saying I'm just making a point to say that we don't know the circumstances.
You don't, but bro, we know their personality.
But it's not that. I'm gonna say it's not that. He didn't give it up for some kid or something. You know what I mean? He didn't do that.
For some little kitty, man.
Bro, Kid doesn't give a fuck, man. We've seen him. We've already seen him fight with fucking Kaido.
You gotta disrespect my theory.
Listen, Kid crucified people, bro. You think he's gonna stay with people?
Some little kid.
So you just gonna pick and choose?
Bro, but he has it
saved today.
He has it
You
proved,
get
bro.
saved today.
But my whole point is that, like, for Kid going into the new world, I'm sure he was bluing as well. I'm sure.
God, this
he
that term
definitely
is
was.
so trash.
Essentially, I think
if he was not blooming, he would not have knowledge. If he was not blooming, he would not have knowledge.
That means
So
You don't have. Wait.
They pushed to his
You think
limit.
your hockey only increases when you can use hockey?
No, I'm saying, right?
Oh.
When you're in a stressful situation and you're using it to its
No, hold up. Do we know if Kid had hockey pre-time skip? We don't.
It
right?
doesn't
We
matter.
don't, right?
No, we don't.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It does
Tell
matter.
me why it matters.
What I'm saying is you got to go into an extreme fight to unlock hockey in the first place.
First of all, what I'm saying, your hockey can grow without you using hockey. That's what I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
you have to train it. It's not just in battle.
I don't know about.
All right. So, should I present an example? Should I present an example of how your hockey can grow?
Bring up Blackbeard. You're gonna bring up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Was Luffy using hockey pre-time skip?
Nope.
All right then.
No.
Did Blackbeard say his hockey
He
grew?
used it a bit. Conqueror's hockey, he used it.
Yeah, but not armament.
Right.
Essentially, everyone has hockey. You just have to learn.
Listen. The only one. Listen. The only one. Hold up. The only one that
it could have gotten stronger. It could have.
He definitely got strong.
The only type of hockey that applies to is conquerors. The other ones you gotta train.
Well, he used observation in Marine Corps, but I don't know if that was in the manga or if that was anime.
Wait, who? Sorry, say it again.
I say he used observation hockey in the Marine Corps.
You mean the fucking Mihawk?
Yeah, but I don't know if that was in the manga.
Oh, the Mihawk thing. So I don't know with that. Like I have it could either be Luffy.
I'll explain it because I know.
Wait, hold on, Rockin'. Hold on. We'll get back to you. We'll get back to you. We'll get back to you. No, I hear you. I believe you. But hold on.
Who told you?
Brago, you crazy.
I'll get back to you. But hold on. I think it could be either Luffy saw it or either Mihawk projected it.
Can I ask a question?
That's my thing.
The right answer is the second one.
Oh wait, hold up. But the thing is, wait.
Rejected it.
Like, is there no such thing as like a fighter instinct in One Piece?
Oh, it has to be. Of course.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Explain that point. Who just said that?
Luffy's already showed instinct.
Right?
Wait, who just said that? I want him to explain that. What do you mean by that? A fighter instinct.
Like
fighter instinct. Wait.
No, like Brago.
Let him talk. I didn't. Who said it?
It's Mercy.
Mercy, explain your point.
No, I'm just saying, like in any other shonen manga, there's like even if there's a fighter, they have this instinct of a fighter. They're like, just from the experience and all the fucking fighting they've been through, they have an instinct that if it do this, it's like.
Oh, that's Luffy, 100%.
Yeah,
exactly. Luffy already shown.
Let him finish.
Go ahead, Mercy.
If you read Kingdom, Shin is the instinctive type general, right?
Yes,
it's like some shit like that. Where they're such a high tier, they have an instinct of they do the right thing or the wrong thing. You feel me? I don't know if you want to state it as observation hockey because Luffy wasn't at that level yet. So I just think it's an instinctual thing.
I think I agree with you for that. I think
observation hockey is your instincts.
Yo, kid, let me explain this whole thing because you guys are all confused. Right?
Go ahead.
Luffy does have fighter instinct. Like he showed it against Mr. 3. Remember, he made all those clones.
You said he does or doesn't? I didn't. My bad.
He does.
Okay.
When he fought Mr. 3 and Mr. 3 made all those clones, and then Mr. 3's like, how do you know which one's the real one? And then Luffy's like instinct, and he punches. Mr.
We can even go further back than that when Luffy is fighting Captain Kuro.
That was just one example, right?
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
I don't know how the hell he's able to hit Captain Kuro, but
the Mihawk thing, right? Hold up. the whole Mihawk thing where he tried to punch Mihawk and then he saw his hand get cut in half, right?
Yeah.
That's his swordsman technique, because when Zoro went against Monet, right? He projected an image in Monet's head where she thought she actually got legit cut in half, and that's why she was all shaken up. So
I've never heard that in my life.
Is this what we're reduced to, guys? Just making shit up?
Zoro, listen, I'm not making shit up. Listen, I'm not making shit up.
I don't know.
Zoro did that.
Let him at least finish. Let him at least finish.
What Zoro did to Monet is the exact same thing that Mihawk did to Luffy.
Bro, okay, this is okay. I hate
completely
when you do
disagree.
This,
I don't know, because that was intimidation. Because that was straight intimidation.
Please,
That was
I
straight
gotta say this.
intimidation.
Every
Oh, go
single
ahead.
time
Go ahead.
you
Sorry.
say these things,
Go
you
ahead.
act like this is like literal facts from the manga. But like you are literally just making up some headcanon theory.
I'm not
and, like,
making. This is proof. When have I ever used headcanon? Never.
Show this kid the graphs, bro.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Oh,
Someone
man.
get
I don't know why you guys
Get
don't
the charts,
know
get the
why
graphs,
it's
get
factual.
the stats.
Dude, that thing that happened with Monet was not explained whatsoever. Like, we have no fucking idea what happened.
Well,
Like,
I think I
I'm
might.
not saying,
Wait,
I'm
we
not
know
saying you're
exactly
wrong.
what happened.
Look,
I'm not saying you're wrong, but like you act like what you just said was
Hold
100%
up.
true.
I don't know if you remember this.
Somebody's
right?
trying to
But
respond.
Before Zoro cuts her, she
Mercy,
sees
hold on.
herself being cut.
Give me a second. So if Mihawk was
that's not
projecting it,
true.
right? If Mihawk was projecting it, right? He was impressed that Luffy was able to sense it. So I don't think he was just projecting it, because Mihawk, I felt like he was actually for real by to chop this nigga's arm off.
No, yeah, he projected it, and Luffy, right?
So, but no,
You know how
but if
Luffy's
he, but
retarded
if,
as a
but if he,
fighter?
no, listen, if he projected it, why would he be impressed if that Luffy knew that it was gonna happen?
Because Luffy's balls to the walls, bro.
Man,
wait, what? I'm
I
saying
don't
why
agree
would
with
he
that
be
at
impressed
all.
by something he projected?
He's impressed because he thought Luffy's such a dumb fighter that even though he's given obvious like, facts and
All he
shit,
did was dodge
goes
one
against-
attack.
He just
How was he
Never
impressed?
Ever have we ever seen anything like that in One Piece? Talking about some projecting your will
seen it
or
with
your
Zoro.
desires onto
No,
somebody
the
else. We've
Monet
never
thing is
seen that.
totally different, dude. He threw the slash, he cut her cheek. She knew he could kill her if he actually cut her.
No.
And then he
The
just
Zoro
didn't
thing
do
is
it.
not completely different. When Zoro cut her, right before he was about to cut her, right, she saw an image of it. She's like, "Yo, I died."
No, she
Over.
saw
Well,
the fact that she like she
But
just
the
fell.
panels do not show that. The panels show her watching him rushing toward him. Then they show Zoro's eye. Then they show her getting cut.
No, I feel like you
It does
watched the
not
anime.
show anything about what you're saying.
No, we've seen killing intent in this. Like we've seen like Cracker like fodderized 500 trees by just looking at them with killing intent. Like Zoro did the same shit to her. He just didn't put hockey on his blades. That's why she was so fucking scared.
But look, this is why I wanted to
I
ask
think what
Brago
scared her the
earlier,
most is that the fact that he could have cut her if he wanted
Yeah,
to.
that's it.
Because he did the small cut. Where it's like, my nigga, chill out. And then he just walked slowly. She couldn't do anything. I don't know.
And people ask why
Well, I
Zoro's
think-
fucking best, dude, because he just fucking mind fucks people like that.
But hear me out on this. 'Cause I want to get y'all's thoughts on this because Conqueror's hockey and everything. Like, how can that be really used in the series? I've been thinking about this. How it could be used to kind of nerf devil fruits. Because if you look at a person like Blackbeard, who's really gonna beat him with both of those devil fruits? Without, I mean.
Have you heard of the main character?
Possibly 3 later. Possibly 3 later. Who knows?
I don't know.
I mean-
It depends on what they want to do with Conquerors. I mean, it's like
No, hey, honestly, I think Conquerors has to have the next level too, though.
Wait,
Don't
what
you
if-
guys think so?
You can't even have a debate.
Yeah, but we have to know what level 1 is, though.
Yeah, I mean,
gonna be
there's not.
Listen, hold up. And
Anybody else besides Luffy?
Yeah, Conquerors hasn't been expanded upon too much.
hold up. In the data book,
That's
it
what
said
I'm
there was 2
saying. If
levels.
they expanded
Like,
upon it to
no,
the
look,
point where
You can't even have a
it's-
debate of like Blackbeard versus anybody else besides Luffy, because of because Luffy's the only nigga with plot hacks right now. There's no.
I think for Blackbeard, if you're going up against Blackbeard, you have to be
I
like.
don't think anybody else is beating Blackbeard.
No, I agree. Of course not. They can't. That has to be Luffy. It has to be Luffy.
That's not the case.
Right. No, it's definitely
Honestly,
Luffy.
no.
At this point, I don't think a lot of people
Story-wise-
can compete with
Yeah.
What would you
Blackbeard.
guys do if Shanks beat
Essentially Shanks, though. I mean, because
Wait.
I think
Shanks is out of here. Shanks is out of here versus Blackbeard.
I think
No,
Black.
no,
The final villain. That'll be a plot twist.
Story-wise,
If Shanks wins
Blackbeard.
after
No, I
losing
think Shanks-
pre-Yami Yami,
I think Shanks has to die.
this nigga came back with like Whitebeard's fruit and that fruit.
Listen, I love Shanks, but I
Come
think
on,
he has
man.
to die to Blackbeard because of the story. I think he has to die to Blackbeard, story-wise.
that's what I'm saying.
Wait, do we really think Shanks can beat Blackbeard, bro?
Those abilities.
Maybe I don't know.
Then it's
I don't
more
know.
even.
We don't know shit
Hold
about
on,
Shanks.
hold on. By that logic, does Luffy ever see Shanks again? Does he ever?
It depends. It depends on how they want to do
I
it.
have a theory, right?
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
have
if
this-
Luffy disappoints him, he gonna snatch that straw hat back.
What?
This shit.
Wait.
Come on, man.
No. Okay, we had this argument before. where it's like, do you think Luffy's already a great pirate? I said yes.
Yes.
People are like, no.
Maybe not in Shanks'
People are
eyes.
saying from Shanks' eyes, no.
Because Shanks wants him to surpass him. I think that's what he wants.
I don't think he's great. Probably not in Shanks' eyes, but I think overall, based on everything Luffy has done, I think he's a great fucking pirate.
Well, of course he is. Yeah, of course he is.
And what Shanks meant by surpass me, like I think the way Luffy looks at it, he has to become Pirate King to person.
Yeah, something like he has to be.
I have this theory, right?
That's
like,
because he's not even Shanks. He's not even Shanks' peer yet.
Yo, Kenya,
Of course not. Yeah, of course he's not.
He would be his peer if he was
If we're Yonko.
But
yeah, he's not. Yeah.
He's got to be a pirate king to surpass Shanks, and that's what Shanks said.
No?
When you surpass me and become a great pirate one day, bring this back to me.
He doesn't need to be a pirate king to pursue.
Wait, why does it have to be a pirate king?
I don't know about pirate king.
What is
Can I
Shanks?
get some panels, please?
One of the four emperors.
Yeah,
the four best pirates. Okay.
Four most powerful pirates. Yeah.
That's what. Hold on.
He is a Yonko, the highest title that you can get with being a pirate. The highest title besides Pirate King. What do you do when you surpass being a Yonko?
You're a better Yonko.
Listen, do you think Shanks is getting killed by Blackbeard?
Yes, he is.
Because the thing is, right, for the story to like, I guess, kind of like progress in like terms of like beating them and the end of the arc, bro, series, because Luffy he really doesn't have any like hatred towards Blackbeard.
What? Of course he does. Wait. What? Blackbeard's the reason Ace died. No. Blackbeard's the reason Ace died. Come on.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
It does, correct?
Let him finish.
But listen, why aren't you cutting me off? If he kills Shanks, I feel like it would be much better for Luffy to have like the last duel versus Blackbeard. It'd just be more momentum because at that point he will prove to Shanks he's a fucking he's a great pirate.
Well, I think Blackbeard's killing Shanks, so I agree with you there. So yeah.
Do y'all think we're gonna see that, or is it gonna get off screen?
Potentially killing Sabo.
Wait.
They were after the hero.
No, Sabo can't die.
Wait.
No, that gives motivation for
dying?
Luffy to want to fight him, though.
Do you guys think Shanks
After
will
Luffy's
die?
done being the Pirate King, he's gonna go to Shanks.
Hold up. Do you guys
With
think
the
Shanks will
straw
die
hat
though?
on.
Do you guys think Shanks will die?
I think it makes sense for the story.
Yes. By the end of the story, yes, he will. Yes, he will. By the end.
I think he's gonna be like the Jiraiya,
Yeah, I can see that. I can see like the. No. Well, Jiraiya was more of a sensei. Jiraiya's more like Rayleigh, if you think about it, because he's more like the sensei. Yeah.
No, Jiraiya's
Yeah.
That makes
Wait. I see a thing trending in the chat now. They're saying, do you think Shanks actually lost to Blackbeard because he just got a scar?
Wait, who? Yes. Oh, Shanks lost?
Clash.
Yeah, I don't think he lost. I think he like it was because didn't Blackbeard like have some scar too? Where he said like my scar.
No.
I think
No. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping.
No, he just told that
He
nigga.
didn't say that he wasn't ready for him yet, though.
He just told
But
that.
no. The thing is, when he says he's not ready, I think overall it's like it's not time.
I can't control.
It's not time yet.
Yeah.
I just got a new fruit. Why would I fight you?
No, Blackbeard's a he's so
Blackbeard's
cowardly,
whole
bro. He just
Sounds scary to me.
Blackbeard's whole thing is destiny.
You gotta look at it too with Shanks. Shanks is real chill, bro. So he may not even want to fight Blackbeard.
Wait, he said he wasn't off guard. He said it.
Wait. Here's the thing.
I know, but you can be not off guard and still be chill and not want to fight.
Isn't
Why would you show up to a war not wanting to fight?
I know he's talking about when he faced Blackbeard.
The first interaction that was not shown.
Oh, you talking about the first one? Or
Yeah, the first one.
The war?
The first
Thing
one.
about Blackbeard,
He's
he's
got a
got
scratch on his eyes. What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So,
All right, let me ask you guys. Let me paint a scenario real quick. So, Rakim, if me and you fight, right, or me and you have a clash, and you leave with a scar, who won that?
How did you leave?
I have no scars. I'm good.
But you got knocked out.
But I still.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I walked away, but you walked away with scars, with permanent scars.
But I don't
after getting your ass
listen,
knocked
hold up. I would never fight someone. I'd run.
Oh my God, this
nigga.
nigga.
Oh my God.
Comes to
Come
rain
on,
for
bro.
it, dude. This dude just got the.
Listen,
He's never
hold on.
used it before. He could have killed himself in the process if he
could have
fucking
fought
showed
Shanks
down.
when he was a captain.
Rakim about to do that grim.
Keep on doing that, Grim.
So wait, someone's saying it's based on the time he fought. What are you guys saying?
Yeah, like Shanks could have been still a young kid at that time.
Wait, how old is Blackbeard?
He's old. Listen,
Blackbeard's what, 40 something?
48 to
Hold up,
50 something.
Brago.
I'll look it up.
Do you have
I thought he was kind of
Brago, do you have both arms in that fight or no?
Yeah.
Come on, I shouldn't ask Rakim anything.
Dude, there's
man.
even a panel that says that Shanks isn't any weaker. So just deal with it, bro.
Rakim hates
Hey,
Shanks,
yo,
bro.
Like, just deal with
He
it,
hates
man.
Shanks.
This is
He's 40 years old
I
right
think
now.
Blackbeard's gonna kill
by the way.
Shanks, but I don't think it's gonna be because he's stronger than him. I think he's gonna.
I think it'll be
slimy
yeah.
ass shit.
Blackbeard and
Yes,
Shanks might be
yes,
the same exact age,
100%.
actually.
Because you got to think about it.
I don't
like,
hate
if
Shanks.
I'm
love him.
Blackbeard, the biggest
Strong.
threat in the entire series is probably Shanks because he's the only person I can't nerf.
Shanks is stronger than Big Mom.
Yes, because he doesn't have
For
any
sure.
devil fruit that we
If you
know of.
lose a limb, you
Shanks is stronger than Aokiji.
Shanks is stronger than
I don't
Aokiji,
know,
of course.
bro. I don't know.
Shanks is weird.
I don't
He's
think
young,
anybody-
though. He has to be.
I don't
Actually,
think
Blackbeard
anybody
is 1 year
Blackbeard.
older.
It has no. It has
How old
nothing
is
to do with
Blackbeard?
Shanks being stronger than Aokiji.
Blackbeard's 40, Shanks is 39.
So you said,
Blackbeard
what we were
is
saying about age again?
Oh, good. Then that's not the case.
Why age
They're
matter
like
again in
destined
one
rivals,
piece?
bro.
Age don't matter that much. Yeah, it doesn't
Age,
matter
age
that much.
listen, bro. The average
matter, like, when they
lifespan.
get older,
Katakuri is
like,
30.
No. But Luffy, it's a no. But say Luffy ran into like Katakuri 10 years ago, he's getting washed. So I guess that's what people.
Hey, Brago, repeat that. You cut off.
No, it's saying if Luffy ran into Katakuri 10 years ago, he's getting washed. So I guess people are looking at that
Yeah,
saying
of course. No, of course he is. Of course.
if Shanks ran into Blackbeard like 10 years before he was, strong, then it's like.
Hey, but hey, 10 years ago, Luffy was only 9. Like, respect.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I think Black.
I know what you- I know what
But I'm saying like when they met, they were like as far as like development.
I think they're commander level.
No, I know what you're
around
saying.
the same level.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fair enough.
But I don't know how he was able to scar Shanks, but hey, man.
In a data book,
think about it like this.
You could have stole on him, bro. I mean, you
think about it.
No, but Shanks said, "Yo, I was paying attention."
Buggy could have been.
Shanks went out of his way to break through Whitebeard's fleet to go to Whitebeard's ship to talk to him about Blackbeard.
Yo, new headcanon theory.
No, but
That
he's
scar
New
made-
headcanon theory.
Wait, that scar made Shanks hockey bloom, bro.
Oh my god.
Prove me wrong. It makes sense.
Sound good to me.
It depends on how long they were fighting. I don't think one class can
Yes.
make it hockey.
If it was a sneak attack, then who knows? No, of course not. If it was a long fight.
Do you guys remember in Arlong met Zoro and then he saw that huge scar?
Yeah, he was like,
of
freaking
course.
out, like, I have to
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Guy's gonna be a
But
huge
y'all know-
threat or whatever. I think Shanks had like a clash with Blackbeard and then he got a scar somehow and he's like, oh shit, this guy's gonna be a big deal in the future. Or
I
something.
think Blackbeard has a power that we don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he has something weird.
He has something weird that like we don't know.
But the thing is, we know Blackbeard is the type of nigga who would use any dirty situation to fuck opponent up, bro.
He's a real.
But the thing is, yeah.
That's what makes him so dangerous.
But
I think
if Shanks is on guard, it doesn't matter what he does, right?
He was on guard.
But that goes back to him just being strong.
Because Shanks didn't say I was jumped. He was like, "Yo, this guy was the one that scarred me."
Yeah, he said
he
it.
was on guard.
Because when he first said it, I was like, "Oh, he probably did some shit," So he's like, "Nah, I was paying attention. I was on guard." He managed to
That
do
also
this.
That goes back to how Blackbeard was just staying low key the whole time.
That just means Blackbeard got them hands.
That's what I'm saying. Blackbeard is a monster even without the
course he
devil
is.
fruit.
But thing is,
physically he's a tank.
you can't underestimate this nigga's
Yeah, that's
planning skills,
basically
bro.
what he
No,
was saying.
For real though,
Blackbeard had the
like
yummy
how it was portrayed.
Like how far
look,
this
how-
nigga plans ahead.
So pretty much,
is-
Blackbeard is commander level without a fruit, right?
Look,
Facts.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
He was recommended for the next commander
How do you
position.
think he
Look,
made it
Base
this far?
we've seen
Facts.
we've
Facts.
seen like Ace
Remember-
attacking some ships, and we've seen Blackbeard on the ship and how he was portrayed. Oda doesn't do that if like Blackbeard wasn't on a good level to enter some ships and do some real shit.
But shit, Ace was even asking Blackbeard like, "You sure, bro? This is like."
No, I'm just saying how it was portrayed.
Yeah,
how it was
yeah.
portrayed. Like she showed Puma the Ace, and he showed Blackbeard. So,
But the thing is, with most of the things Blackbeard did, I kind of agree with, to be honest. Like,
yeah, he's
I mean, low key, Blackbeard's the real definition of a pirate. If there's a real pirate in life, he'd be like
because
Blackbeard.
to be fair, yo, if I'm looking for devil fruit, right, and I'm like waiting all this time for devil fruit, I don't care who the fuck gets it.
Of course,
I don't
he's
care.
a pirate, of course.
I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Even your best friend.
He's my best friend. Am I gonna get the Mangekyo after that?
yeah. So good question. So good question. So when we're talking about the real pirate here right now, like Blackbeard and stuff, we know like Crocodile has the hook, right?
Yeah.
But like from iPatch Wolf judging from the videos, he said he has searched and has been no pirate in the whole One Piece verse with an eye patch so far. Like
Yeah, no one has an
That's
iPad
pretty
because of-
fucking crazy.
An
That's
eye
Wait,
patch?
there's that guy in the girl say that.
Yeah,
he
like
has
an
one.
actual true pirate.
You know who's gonna get it?
I
Luffy.
mean,
Luffy's gonna get it, and then that's gonna be his final character.
Yeah,
Just
Luffy's
Oh,
gonna
Shanks,
get it when
Shanks
he
is
goes.
gonna take one of Blackbeard's eyes for
Zoro
sure.
should have one. That's the thing.
Luffy's
Zoro
gonna
should
offer
have
his eye
one.
to
Yeah.
Big Mom.
No, Luffy's not getting no. Luffy's not getting no eye patch.
It's
Yeah,
Luffy's design is too.
no.
Luffy's design is too marketable. You're not doing that.
Yeah.
No, I mean like Zoro. I think it's.
I think Blackbeard gets an eye patch.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
in
Shanks
like,
I think Shanks
real
takes an
life
eye, bro.
piracy,
After he's gonna get revenge.
No, it'd be
know what I
weird.
mean.
It'd be weird for Luffy and Zoro to lose
Yeah,
an
I
eye,
like
bro.
that. Shanks takes his
strange.
eye.
I think Shanks takes Blackbeard's eye.
But don't you
Oh, that'd be really.
That'd be sick.
But don't you think it's strange that like he has the hook like since the beginning, since Alabasta, he has the hook ready for Crocodile, but no eye patch so far?
And Luffy's
Like-
Peter Pan.
Maybe
And-
maybe
and-
maybe it's
and
a
we
villain
have-
that's coming. Maybe we're gonna see somebody else that has
Peter
it.
Pan.
We have Woodleg for Jeff. We have
Zeph,
the
right,
Woodleg
yeah.
And yeah,
The
we
eye
have
patch.
but we have no eye patch. We don't.
That's
have
interesting.
That. That's great.
I never thought about that.
But Oda already talked about that. He's like, I don't want that in my series until the end.
Did he say that for real,
Well,
Rockin'?
I mean,
Yeah,
he said that. Come on,
Why
say
would you
that.
guys
He
say
didn't
that?
say that.
Hey man.
No.
Wow.
Listen, right? He did
You
not
don't
say
say that
that.
now.
He said
You say that
he said that he was going to include a character with a eye patch, but he didn't say when or
Is
where.
this one of the like Toriyama? With like Toriyama's like the white haired like
No, someone literally asked the same exact question that he just asked, and that's what he said that he was going to include it.
Yes, but at the end, he said.
Who?
He didn't say
Yeah.
at the end. He didn't say when. He didn't say
No, bro,
There you go, Rocky.
trust
Like
me.
when?
No,
He
I
said
don't.
at the end.
Why two? Like there's thousands of characters, like hundreds of characters. Come on, like
Yeah, I'll give you the
there's
gist
even
of that
side
interview.
characters who
I'll
get
get the-
blasted.
No, I know.
Nobody
Get the
has
actual
one.
interview.
Wait, doesn't X Drake have an eye patch?
No, it's not an eye patch. It kind of goes around.
Oh, wait,
It's not an eye patch.
no, he's
The
not. No,
closest to sugar. The closest to
you
sugar.
shook me for a
Yeah,
second.
See
closest.
through eye
You
patch.
Yeah,
shook
sugar.
me for a second.
Not
You
even
shook me.
close. Are you serious? The monocle, bro.
Yeah, it was
Come on.
weird.
No, but not.
Get
But
your
not.
get your eyewear straight.
But listen.
Hello.
in that-
I'm
in
sorry,
that
my
interview-
bad.
Facts.
My
Come on,
bad.
What's wrong
Does
with you,
that
bro?
mean that Sugar's based on the Tootsie Pop owl?
Is she?
Wait, what?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Wait, what?
I didn't even what? I didn't even
The
know
Tootsie
that.
Pop
That's-
owl.
Yeah,
owl
because
pretty
he's got, you know.
Those commercials were funny, bro.
I used to love those
Her name is
commercials.
Sugar. you
Three,
know, Sugar
always
Tea.
three
I
lips.
wonder how many
Always-
people actually know about those commercials in here.
Always three. It was always
Yeah.
three.
One, a two, a three.
Oh, it only takes three, and the kids look at him like, "You asshole!" Why you know what I mean?
The world may never know.
That shit was hilarious. I used to love
Tootsie
that
Pops are
shit.
good though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
still
yo,
are.
Brago.
Yeah.
So like I got an overview for the list ready.
Yo.
So you want to have a stream on it? or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. Send it to me. Send it to me. It's like.
It's not ready yet.
Oh yeah. When it's ready, yeah, definitely send it to me.
It's getting
All right.
updated. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
So no, an overview. So like you have like every rank for an
That-
overview.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
So
okay.
tomorrow I want to do
Somebody
the
else
I want to do
Power level
the
thing, totally.
the
whole
the
thing.
popularity thing. That shout out to hold up. Let me get his.
I know Zoro did it with someone else.
Yeah,
you
shout
might
out
have to-
Eric Tolado. This nigga's an
Yeah.
amazing artist.
You might,
I'm actually doing mine right now.
Yeah, so he has like it's like a popularity bracket. So it's like
Oh.
I'm gonna put it
wow,
on stream. I'm putting it on
For
stream.
every character.
I'll put it
For
on
every
stream.
character?
you put it on the stream. Okay,
Yeah.
hold up. We gotta go.
Yeah, I'm
For-
finishing mine.
It's
now.
not every character, but
It's all good. Playing that shit right
The
now.
most viewed. The most
Okay, listen, hey, bro, is that dude in your stream? Is that theory or no? Because a lot of people are saying that's theory, but I don't know if they're
It's
trolling.
not him. It's
That is
not
theory.
him.
100% theory.
Yeah, I don't.
That's a,
That is
that's a
theory.
comedian.
Wait,
That's a
bro,
comedian.
That's theory in his third form.
That's 100%
Oh my
theory, man.
god,
That's theory
Bro.
3, bro.
bro, I don't know if you're trolling me or not.
No, it's legit.
Listen, man.
It's like-
Does that look like what theory sounds like, bro?
Not even close.
Hey, we're on break next week.
Not even.
We're on break
Not
next
even
week.
close. But hey,
Then you know
you
it.
can never judge a you
No,
can never
no,
judge a book
low-key,
by
I
its
can-
cover.
low-key,
You
I
can
can
never you can never judge a book by its cover, Brago.
I can see it.
So you just want to take Zoro off this?
I was gonna take Zoro off,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, because Zoro's winning
What?
automatically.
Bro, come on.
No, that's
What
true.
kind
Because
of-
we know Zoro
How you
wins,
gonna
so
have that without
why
Zoro?
not?
Brago,
Because
Brago,
Zoro
you gotta look at my
wins.
finals then.
Zoro
Hold on,
wins.
hold
That's
on.
a good
wins.
idea.
If you do that, people won't watch the stream. You know. You
Oh,
gotta
God.
Put them in there.
Yeah, bro,
All
come
right,
on, you
no,
gotta
just
think
put like we're
marketing,
number
dude.
one in this whole tournament.
No, look.
Wait, hold on. Where's Zoro?
Zoro's right next to Sanji. Like, why would they do this?
That's
the brackets are so bad. The brackets are so bad because they put like Goldie Roger versus Whitebeard. Like
that's some cancer.
Really?
Top tiers.
Wait, I know people that would pick Whitebeard over Goldie Roger.
Yeah, I know, but like what I'm saying is like they're putting two top tiers against each other.
No, because there's a lot of popular characters here.
Yo, Rakim, get out of here,
I'm just saying in fights, like
because this is difficult. Because like Nami and Robin, that's gonna be a discussion.
You know what? You know what's hard?
Nah, it should have been like Roger versus Garp or something.
Ace and Sabo. We have Crocodile and Doflamingo, Fujitora and Green Bull.
Oh, Dopey.
You know what sucks? You know what? Hey, you know
Cat-
what sucks?
Katakuri and Rob Lucci, Magellan and Enel. This is some good.
Rob Lucci, Katakuri.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what sucks though? Kids against Uruj, and right now Uruj a fan favorite. So
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that's not looking good. That's not looking good.
I would say it should be Uruj against. It should be Uruj against Capone right now.
Yeah, be good. And you should put Kid against like X Drake or something. That'd be good.
Why are you trying to make Kid go far?
I'm just come
on.
on.
The stigma around him right now. It's like Aruj like has the feet, and it like Kid doesn't.
Aruj is the MVP right now. He's a fan favorite. Like
if you let Kid like lose at the very first, like in the very first bracket, you don't have to like worry about it.
Just wait till we see this thing.
But yeah, we're gonna have a stream around this tomorrow for sure.
Okay.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question about Aruj real quick. Do y'all think he can fly?
Nope.
I mean, no, I don't think so.
I think he, you know why? I think he can.
With those bitch ass wings.
I think he can.
That nigga too big for that.
I think he's achieved a higher level of
Bumblebees can fly. It's impossible. They say.
I think he's achieved a high level of enlightenment.
Shit, bro.
I think he can fly.
This nigga Sengoku now?
Nah, he's dude from Avatar. So here.
Avatar's Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
So what else would it be?
So here.
Oh my, what is that? Yo, what is that, bro?
Not Avatar, like Korra.
No, look at the hair, dude, on the stream.
Look at the paintbrush.
Oh,
that's him going Super Saiyan 4.
That's theory. That's theory trying a new hairstyle.
Yo, that's oh my lord, that's crazy.
Pulse Hayajin 4.
Yeah, he's literally like a Super Saiyan god right there. What the fuck is that?
That's not theory. They're trolling you, bro.
I'm sure they.
Yo, how do we get a selfie of this man if it's not theory, bro?
I mean, I don't know, bro, but it's what I ain't gonna say.
Asking for the panels.
The panels to prove that it's. Yo, I can't wait till Theory puts on his camera one time. You see this nigga looking at you.
Yeah,
But
he's like, that's not me, man.
But he got cornrows now.
Yo.
Wait. Chatty says Theory thinks if he switched Dofi and Crocodile's place in the story, it'd be no different.
Yep.
Oh.
Theory's a full troll now.
Stop.
Theory's a full troll.
What did Theory say?
If you switch Crocodile and Dofi, it's no different in the story.
First of all,
Yo, Theory, can you just listen?
Dofi could easily beat Crocodile.
Well, but hold up. Based on portrayal.
Oh no!
Wait.
Based on portrayal, you say Sanji is trash.
Absolutely. No, based on their encounter in Marineford, you could argue that. But other
What
than that,
encounter?
Dofi and Crocker.
Remember
the 1 second clash.
Luffy and Dofi had the same.
Did we forget the things that were said during this clash?
Yeah, they were
Dofi was
disrespecting each other.
What did Crocodile say?
Dofi was trolling Crocodile. Dofi was trolling.
Exactly.
No, hold up. Dofi said
Dofi's
you
always
want to
trolling.
partner up as equals. Dofi's and then Crocodile's like, you're beneath me. Crocodile's like,
No.
That's not what he said. No.
Talking trash.
That's not what
He
he
did not say
Okay,
that.
listen, I'll tell you what happened. Dofi's like, yo, you want to work with me? And Crocodile's like, I don't want to work underneath anyone.
Yes.
no, he did not say that. You're reading the wrong translation.
Bro.
He said,
Is that the Viz?
if I, hold up.
Bring out the Viz.
Hold up. He said if I'm
That's
working
manga
with
hood
you,
invalid.
he said if I'm working with you, you're gonna be under me.
Wait, Crocodile said Dofi would be under him?
Yeah, Crocodile said that.
Nah,
if
bruh.
you want me, he said if you want me.
That just means he wants to be the boss.
Yes, Crocodile.
No,
said
Crocodile knew Doflamingo was trolling, and when he said work with me, he meant work under him.
Bro, they were portrayed as
No,
equals.
they wanted to be
They were
partnered
kind
up,
of.
right? And then Crocodile's disrespecting him. He's like, no, you have to be under me if you want.
No, you got it mixed up.
I think
Do you
Dofi.
want me to post the panel?
Pull the panel.
Other way around.
It better be Viz though. It better be Viz though.
Pull the panel.
Waldo,
man.
don't lie to me.
I better
No,
send
it's
this
the other
tag.
way around.
Pull the panel.
All I know is there's like 6 people here who think the way I do. There's one
Pull the
person.
panel, dog.
I'm not trying to. Yeah, I think.
Wait,
I
hold
don't
up. Are
remember
you
it
trying
that
to
way.
say those 6 people are right and I'm wrong?
What do you think? What's your stance?
I just remember it that way. I remember he said that though. I remember he
Waldo,
said it that
stop lying
way.
to me.
Listen,
You're wrong.
Dofi was trolling him. He knew it.
Yeah, that's what I thought from reading it.
One second.
Where Dofi was like, "Yo, Crocodile, you want to work with me?" He's like, "What?"
Hey, come on, guys. Let's be real. Honestly, all Dofi has to do is hockey up those strings. He's gonna
He's
cut
done.
and slide.
He's done.
It's the one to own subordinate.
But I think Crocodile is a lot stronger than people give him credit for. But he's come on, he's not. He's not messing with
Can I ask you guys a question? Next time,
Legit
let me ask a quick question. Next time we see Crocodile in the story, do you think he'll have armament hockey and observation hockey or no?
Nah, I mean probably armament, but observation and stuff. It depends on how that's fleshed out. I don't know if Oda's ever gonna be consistent with that, but
okay,
yeah,
I think he will.
Like armament, I kind of consider though.
Armament for
like,
sure.
He's in the new world.
If he doesn't have armament, he's fucked. He needs to have armament. Yeah.
He basically be Caribou.
Just a thought.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically be Caribou.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo.
just
People
posted
sleep on
mine
Caribou's food. That shit could be powerful, man.
His fruit is okay.
The swamp
fruit.
He's a
kind of
legitimate
crazy.
actual pile of shit. You know that, right?
Hey, that's
He's not shit with it in the
That's
new
crazy.
world. He's fucked. That's
Do
what
you remember?
it
Hey,
shows.
do you remember?
Had priority over crocodiles?
Do you remember what Beckham?
Would he? Is he? Would he? Maybe
because he sticks him. I don't know.
Because the thing is, like I could see him having like a move like slow death or something. Like you know what I'm saying, like a quicksand.
Yeah, quicksand. Yeah,
something like
But
that.
one thing, but do you remember what Peckham's told Caribou? He said, "Listen, you rely way too much on your devil fruit. Like otherwise, he doesn't. You know what I mean? He doesn't know how to fight. Otherwise,
The biggest thing about that, like, I mean, that's the biggest
Yeah,
thing
that's
about
interesting.
devil fruits in general. Is
If he's a swamp, the water shouldn't affect him the same way it affects other people. It shouldn't.
And then he could like,
that's also true. That's also kind of true.
and he could store shit inside of him and shit, right?
Yeah, he can.
And then like infinitely, almost infinitely.
Yeah.
Besides Cracker, it was shown for him.
That's why like devil fruits is based on who has it as well.
Yeah.
I'll give you the actual panel from the
but also, if like we have fruits that are a lot stronger than others. That like based on like
of course,
you know what I'm saying.
But if not in the right hands,
that's what makes the admirals fucking
like the magma fruit, like the magma.
The best example is that kilo fruit girl, and then the ton fruit.
Yeah.
Yes, that's.
Hey, give me a Logia any day. I'll take a Logia fruit.
All right, guys. Go to VC text chat, right? And
I have Viz on it.
I see it.
Yeah, this is Viz. Dofi says Dofi asked him to team up, right? And then Crocodile's like, you and I team up. Don't pretend we're equals. Maybe you want to be my henchman. So Crocodile straight up saying, maybe you want to be.
Right after Dofi just saved his life from Jozu.
Yeah, but what I'm just trying to say is that in that thing they had, Crocodile's the one that's disrespected.
Is this Viz?
Yeah, he was.
That's the Viz, yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Oh shit!
Yeah, he was.
The ruling on the field stands as the Viz.
Hold up, Waldo.
Damn, Rakeem.
Waldo.
No, Rakim, you're reading it wrong, bro.
No, that's it, Waldo.
Just stop.
Listen, when he says you want to
field.
team up, Crocodile thinks that Dofi's disrespecting him right there. That's why he calls him.
Well, they're both kind of.
You're
the
reading
same
it
way,
wrong. Shaman.
Post the next fucking page.
Listen,
bro.
This panel, they're portrayed as
No.
Yeah, you guys are reading the wrong panel. Bro.
Listen, it's right.
So we're just gonna ignore
This
that.
is where the anime. This is where the anime is 100% accurate.
So what's the
too.
ruling on the field?
That's Viz, bro.
Touchdown.
Look. No.
What chapter was it, bro?
That's pride. That's like his pride.
Chapter 561.
Read it and
People don't have to be like strong. Like one person doesn't have to be stronger. One person doesn't have to be weaker. I think they're equal. Honestly, what's so hard to say? Think about that.
Well, no, they're not equal.
Why are they not equal?
Wait, so you're saying
hold on. It was talked about the disrespectful thing, right? That's
I'm just telling you guys. If you want to listen, I'm just telling you guys that the only point in the story
Bingo is confirmed.
where they're showing as equals was in
I think he's stronger than Crocodile because listen, Luffy doesn't have to go. Crocodile, it was proven.
Luffy didn't have any gears when he beat Crocodile.
He had to go gear 4 to beat Dofi after all this extra shit, but that doesn't matter. Either way, I think Dofi's stronger than Crocodile.
Remember when Dofi used a string and cut off Crocodile's neck, right?
Yeah, but he didn't. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Logia, bro.
He didn't use hockey then.
He didn't hockey up his string.
So hold up. You don't know that.
Puts
What I'm
hockey
trying
on
to
the
say-
string. If he puts hockey on the string, he's instantly
You
cut.
don't know that. What if he used future sight?
Get out of here. Get out of here. I knew he was about to do that. I knew he was going there.
Rakeem, you're reaching.
I knew he was going there.
I don't think he used future. I don't think he used future sight.
You're
but I
reaching,
think
my
he was
nigga.
using
He's trolling.
See, this is why it's impossible to do this type of shit because Oda's just wildly inconsistent. So you can't actually.
Because it's a 900 chapter story. Obviously, there's a lot of There's a lot of inconsistencies.
Brago, but anyway,
Wait,
this
what
is
are
how I
Crocodile and Dofi equal at? Tell me what are they equal at?
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
In Delphi Mastery, I'd say they're equal.
How?
Dofi's awakened, my nigga. Crocodile ain't awakened.
No, it's just like there's this bias.
Crocodile only has a master.
Crocodile at 100.
Yeah, Crocodile is not awakened. Dofi's awakened. That proves he has another step.
Crocodile is awakened.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of
But that's not
mastered his fruit.
It's kind of implied that Crocodile is awakened though. It's kind
Yeah, but it hasn't been confirmed though. Like,
where's theory, man? He
Where was it implied that he's awakened? Where was it ever?
No, it is implied that he is awakened.
He said that
When he said he
mastered
mastered his
his
fruit to perfection.
Yeah,
but
he mastered it. You can
and then
master his fruit, but
awakening
it's
it,
still
so
not
two
awakened
things.
it.
It is implied that Crocodile is awakened. I agree with that.
Actually,
yeah, it's implied, but like, it hasn't
But
been
can we agree that Crocodile is the failure that
He's
Dofi?
missing a hand, just like how Shanks is missing an arm. That means he's hella weak, right?
Crocodile?
Yeah, Crocodile is a failure.
Crocodile's not missing a hand.
Crocodile
What are
even
you talking about? He has a hook.
Even talks about awakened like zones in Impel Down.
Yeah.
So
But Doflamingo achieved what Crocodile was trying
People
to.
know what that is at that point.
Yeah, Dofi's
So,
better than Crocodile.
That's what yeah.
I was gonna make something so where I exclude like 5 characters out of the whole 800 list.
Why?
And
Okay.
once the next update is, and to like make it like a thing, so you guys can like on the stream, like go for these characters and like put them. Then
They said Crocodile's fruit is more ruthless than Dofi. Dofi can wait.
Man,
Dofi can use you to fuck up your own like family.
Yo, that's crazy.
Fanboys in this chat right now. We can't have this conversation.
That's too much.
No.
Just
Just
like, you gotta accept reality. Bro. Like Mingo, he would probably just send the clones to fight. Oh boy, he wouldn't even buy Lord, for a long
Right, he just be
time.
wasting. He's be wasting.
Okay, regardless, Luffy's about both of them. Fuck it. It's
No, hold up. All I'm saying
know.
is that
I don't know.
the story has.
he beat both of them. He beat both of them.
Whoa!
Did he not beat both of them?
No, he
Did not
didn't.
beat both of them?
No.
Colby,
Yes, he
listen,
did.
Colby's
No, he
weak,
didn't.
bro. He's not strong.
Wait, hold
Brago,
on. Who's,
stop it. Brago,
wait,
stop
okay, Brago. Who's an impal down and who?
Okay. All right. Oh, okay.
Baby.
All right. Let's
That's all I have to say.
Let's
That's all I have to
let's
say.
remove context. Let's do that and just say that.
Oh,
But let's
come on, baby.
but now
Come on,
now
baby.
now now
Come on,
now let's
baby.
try to apply the context here. All right.
Guys.
Okay, fine. I'm listening. I'm
See
listening.
the genius
The-
of Oda, like he put
I'm listening, Brago. Go ahead.
Crocodile. He put Crocodile in prison, right? And now Dofi's in prison.
Oh my God. What is?
You see the
Oh, come
parallel?
on, now you're.
Yeah.
So he's in prison.
All right. So we're saying Luffy beat Doflamingo, right? Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
My nigga, he punched him through a city. What you
Let me ask you straight up.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. Go
All
ahead,
right.
I'm listening.
So in the fight with Luffy and Doflamingo, right?
Yeah.
Was there any interference?
No.
Yeah.
What? There's a lot.
From both sides.
Tell me the
Are you
both
talking about
sides.
what are you
From
talking
both
about
sides.
Gear 4? Are you
Wait,
talking about Gear 4?
Brago, from both sides, there was
Okay.
interference from both sides.
Exactly.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
Kid
Tell me the
spit his
interference.
facts. Kid spit his facts.
Rock him. Tell me the interference.
Okay, hold on,
Tell me the interference
Go
from Dofi's side on Luffy.
Treble.
What did
Bellamy?
What did Treble do to Luffy?
Oh yeah, Bellamy too.
Coliseum, Treble.
Bellamy-
Wait. Let me get to-
Johnson,
Wait.
Control of Dofi, right?
Go
Like,
ahead,
You're
go
still
ahead.
controlling.
all his movements.
Go ahead.
Hold on, you gotta remember, Brago, fucking when someone gets damaged in One Piece, that doesn't make them any less stronger than that they are. Luffy got stabbed.
Wait.
Luffy-
What?
Luffy got stabbed in the
Brago,
stomach, and
Oh,
Katakuri
my
got stabbed in the stomach, and that didn't make them any less powerful.
Yes, it
Yes, it
did.
did.
Their
I think
attack-
no,
it-
I
it
think
did
that's
make
why.
their
That's
attack-
why
it did make their
Katakuri. That's
attack
why
weaker.
attacks weaker. Well, durability would definitely went down. Like with
Yeah,
a
but
fucking hole in your
attacks,
stomach.
there's
Their
nothing to
attacks
say
are
their
not
attacks are
weaker.
How do you know their attacks don't get weak?
Wait, why are we assuming this?
That's. I don't know. I don't know how to like. I don't know.
It's like the headcanon Olympics,
No,
right?
no.
It's all head.
Wait.
Why
So
are you guys using my word?
hold on. So we're saying Bellamy.
It's not your
Bellamy was the reason.
I'm the one that started headcanon.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Bellamy, the guy that-
Guys.
Bellamy punched.
Let me get to this. Go ahead, Rufy. What were you saying?
Go ahead.
You're saying Bellamy equated to a gamma knife that was supposed to kill Doflamingo, right?
No, of course not.
So tell me what equated this. Tell me what equated to this.
They both said.
I'm saying that
when they were talking to each other.
Bellamy punching Luffy like that doesn't make Luffy any less powerful. Like, doesn't make the Gear 4 punches any less powerful.
Okay, I agree.
The birdcage was kind
of... Luffy is fine. Luffy is fine.
Now, hold on. Now,
let me ask you a question.
Now,
Let's say
Dofi
you
gets
get
his organs blown up. That doesn't make Dofi's attacks any less powerful.
What do you mean?
In the end, Dofi's punches, Dofi lost to Luffy in the final punch.
Wait.
Dofi was weaker than Luffy.
For the entire fight after that, what was Dofi doing with one arm?
Holding his gut.
What?
He wasn't.
What do you mean?
That's wrong. For the entire fight, he was not holding his gut.
Holding his gut.
For the entire fight, he was not holding his gut. He put his hand on his gut, right?
45% of it.
Nope. He put his hand on his gut, right? And then he fixed that shit.
He did, bro. He did not fix his inside. Stop saying that. He didn't fix himself.
Listen, hold on, stop. The whole point.
Just listen. He fixed that shit.
He fixed it. This nigga's Marco now.
Bro, no, I didn't say he completed.
You said he fixed it. Fixed means complete.
Hey, no, Brago, they think that after like 5 minutes.
Rakim, if you fix something, is it not complete?
Listen, this is what he did. He took it.
Chatty, who's stronger, Katakuri or Dofi? Chatty, who's stronger, Katakuri or Dofi?
They're equal.
Dofi.
Wow.
Yeah, see, that's why you're defending Dofi. But anyways, what I'm trying to say.
He's stronger than him, but his hockey's not stronger than him. Katakuri has way better hockey.
Ooh.
So fuck you.
Yeah, he does have the block motion and stuff.
Well, the whole point was Luffy getting stabbed by that spear didn't make his Gear 4 fucking last punch, the whatever the fuck it was called in Snake Man, whatever it was called, any less powerful.
But why do you
Python.
say that?
This is because of Crocodile versus Doflamingo, man.
And the whole, I know, but the whole point is when Dofi got hit in the organs and shit, that didn't make his last fucking punch against Luffy any weaker. And in the end, he lost that struggle. So essentially, Luffy's stronger.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where you're coming from?
This is how
that doesn't make any sense.
Here, this is how I
continue. You can continue in a second. You can continue.
Go ahead,
please. So I just want to say, like, when that clash showed up, this is still to this day one of the most fights I want to see is Doflamingo versus Crocodile. Since to this day, it is.
Yeah, because like it's a great fight. But anyways, what I'm trying to say, is that
but you know, at the end of the day, it don't matter because Boa will beat both of them easily. So.
Bro,
Boa beats. Boa beats.
Why do you think Boa beats Doflamingo?
Because they're men.
Hey, Brago,
because they're men?
Boa beats like 99% of the straight guys in One Piece.
Why?
And also there's Brago.
Why?
Upper power.
Let me give you facts, guys.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Good fact.
Okay.
Oda and then SBS. Listen, Oda and then hold on. Just stop. Oda and SBS said that Dofi smashed Vivi, right? So he has all those.
Vivi or
he smashed Viola and was about to kill her, which shows that there was no attachment. Wait. He smashed Viola, but he was about to kill her, which shows no attachment was still there. He was just fucking her.
What I'm saying, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so what do you need to do to like have sex with a woman?
What?
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Be attracted to her.
No, you don't.
Be attracted to a woman.
No, you don't.
Then how do you get it up? Did he use the fucking... It makes no sense. I don't even know if they invented
Wait.
Viagra in One Piece? What the fuck?
Wait,
Viagra in One Piece? Oh my goodness.
Rock him.
This is crazy.
So you say you can only get horny. You can only get if a woman is around.
You cut out, Brago.
You can only get horny if a woman is around.
If you're a man that's straight, yes. Like
what the fuck?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
You can only become aroused if a woman is around.
Want to be her?
So you guys remember Game of Thrones, right? Where that game.
My nigga, I'm talking about real life.
No, what I'm trying to say is, you guys remember Game of Thrones where that gay king
I'm sorry, I gotta take a break.
Hold on. Guys, I'm trying to say my point.
Alright, go ahead.
Sorry, my bad.
When the gay king was trying to smash that
we talking about Berserk?
You're thinking of Marjorie Tyrell.
Let him finish his point.
Yeah, go ahead.
The gay king was trying to smash that Tyrell chick, right?
Just let him
And
finish.
then,
What the fuck?
and then
Let
that,
him
that
finish.
Tyrell chick was like, he was gay, right? So the Tyrell chick is like, you want me to bring in my brother, right?
my Lord.
So there are different methods of getting it up, right?
So that's
But-
one specific instance in a fictional story.
I'm telling you, a woman does not have to be around for you to be aroused.
Facts.
Well, you need to have
So then he will. Bro, listen. Is Dopey's
Rock him.
No, context matters here, baby.
Why do you
Context matters here.
masturbate?
Thank you.
What do I?
my
Well, I don't
Hey, fuck out of here, Rookie. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, my nigga. Fuck out of here.
I'm being
Fuck
serious,
out of here.
bro. I'm
Rocky's like,
Be serious. Fuck out of here, Rookie. You can't talk your way out of this one. Fuck out of here.
I'm a pure guy, guys. I don't
What the fuck?
What I'm saying is, like with the boa and Dofi thing, where it's like you can't just use the viral thing to say that okay, he's attracted to women because of that. I mean,
no,
he's fucking her.
No. Brago, look.
Go ahead.
Brago, are you trying to say he's not attracted to women?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's like you can overcome that easily.
Yeah, but like here's the thing,
Huh?
though, Brago.
How did Momongo do it?
You can overcome it by
Fuji's
like,
the only
hurting
one
yourself.
overcoming it.
How did Momongo do it?
Momonga hurt himself.
How many strings can Doflamingo control?
20.
Wait, who's talking about Momonga? Wait, who's talking about
16.
Momonga right now?
He can control 16 strings.
Yeah, that's why he used 16 holy
random
strings.
numbers out?
Dude.
He can.
Dude.
Remember when he?
That's the 16 holy bullets.
16 holies.
That's the 16 holy bullets.
Can you stay on topic?
All right,
But
what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to tell
You
you.
talking
guys.
about Boa or Dofi strings? Like what the fuck?
No, listen. Obviously, he can overcome it,
Yes.
right? But he's not gonna just straight up overcome it easily. He's gonna have
Why
to like,
not?
stab himself a million times.
No, he has strings that can prick himself as he's fighting, right?
Stab himself a million times.
Power though, you know, because she can beat him
But
in
don't-
other
Like,
ways.
hurt hand though.
Huh?
He has to like. He has to
Brago,
make
you're
himself
acting
bleed.
like Boa's just gonna stand there and wait for him to turn to stone. She can also come at him and attack him while he's got
That's
him.
Wait. Doflamingo had the birdcage up when he was fighting. I'm sure he can prick himself while he's fighting as well.
Even if he was full blown gay, he would still want to be her.
No, but look.
No, we're saying
it can make you turn into stone.
Wait,
Like Perfume
what?
Femur. She has the slave arrow, the love
It
beam,
said
which is
that
Wait.
women
How- wait.
turn to stone from her because they want to be her. Bags would want to be her too.
What?
That's actually factual.
Wait, you think?
And also,
Wait. Why would
Kuma
Doflamingo,
can
another
turn to
conqueror,
stone.
want to be Boa?
That makes more sense than
You're
like
saying
anything Rakim
he's
said.
gay, and that's why he would.
Wait, I'm not saying he's gay. Wait. I'm not saying he's gay.
That's what you guys are fucking saying.
No.
I wouldn't talk about that.
What is going on?
What I'm saying, you can overcome the attraction to the woman. I'm not saying he doesn't have to be gay.
But what about
That
the
is some
slave arrow and the
wild
love beam and all the other things that she can do, as well as
dude,
with
she got the love beam.
agility and her
Wait, they
power
can't
and
be
all those other
dodged?
things. But well, the love
she
beam.
has-
But wait. While she's doing this, she has to dodge all the strings as well.
But she has a broken ability.
Why are you saying it's broken? He can overcome it.
What if she turns his strings into stone?
He can make more strings.
Yeah, because she can definitely do that.
And he
That's
can
what
make
I'm
more
saying, like,
strings.
it's more complex.
Are the
But at
strings
the same time,
sexually
it's-
attractive?
First off.
Look, all she has to do is use perfume humor, man, and like she can just run through his strings and turn them into stone.
No,
Like actually,
Wait, the thing is, when we do matter of fact things like that,
that,
they're not gonna do a matter of fact birdcage on Boa, then she's done.
No, but she.
You know how long a birdcage takes, my nigga?
Wait, how long does a birdcage take?
He turns the
It's not gonna
birdcage
take,
into stone. She can turn the birdcage.
Wait, how long does the
into
birdcage
stone.
take?
He could probably make smaller.
Wait, do we think this? Wait. Let me ask this.
Is a birdcage a quick? Hold on, is a birdcage like a quick one attack? I feel like it's gonna at least take a couple minutes.
Wait. When the birdcage was did Doflamingo not increase the speed of the birdcage closing?
He did. Okay, so wait, so Brago, you think you can increase it to the point where it'll only take like 2 seconds for the whole?
Why not? It's his power.
Over the entire island.
That was the island.
Okay, well that makes sense. Okay, well all right.
If Dofi uses birdcage, bro, if Dofi uses birdcage against someone like Boa, he nerfs himself because he's gonna make her come to him and he's gonna.
He doesn't have to be in there, bro. It started from Black Knight. It doesn't have to be in the middle.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be inside the birdcage. That's also true.
Unless he blindfolds himself, that's the only way you're gonna have a chance.
But Boa can
he
still
has
get
to
out of it
blindfold
though.
himself. He has to blindfold himself probably.
That's why
Doofy's okay. What if Doofy just has enough bitches where he doesn't really care if Boa's there? You know, he's got mad bitches.
What?
Like,
No, but no, Boa's the hottest. No, time out. Boa's the hottest bitch in One
Yeah,
Piece
she's
in
the
the
queen.
story.
Hey,
Bro, come on, you can't get distracted on
Oh
the
wait,
road to the pirate.
wait. Let me ask this. Let me
What
ask
up?
this. So Boa, from what we've seen from Boa, she's affected a bunch of people, right? She didn't affect Luffy.
Yep.
Have we seen
Yeah,
another?
objects too. Let's not
Wait.
forget.
Have we seen another conqueror in front of Boa?
Yes.
Who?
Yeah, in Marineford.
And
in front, like with the power. Oh no, I don't know. Never mind.
Well, I'm saying, like, how is Whitebeard's reaction to Boa? Did we see that?
Like when she uses the attack. No, we never.
No. I'm talking about like
see it.
right. I'm saying where it's like, does the beauty?
I know what you mean. We never saw her. Like we never saw White.
It's never been shown.
We never saw.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Boa's like.
Listen. Whitebeard sees her. He sees her as a kid though. Like.
What does that matter?
Sexually attracted to a kid.
She's not a kid though.
Unless you're a pedophile.
She's not a child.
That's
That's a grown woman.
She is most definitely grown.
Hold on.
No, what I'm saying, Boa's attractiveness and like
women,
the
like, you know, like an 18.
I'm trying to tell you though, when you guys are like 72 or whatever, you guys are gonna understand what I'm saying.
Nigga,
Right
stop it. They got sugar daddies out here. They doesn't matter with age, bro.
To get this rounded up.
Yo, the older you get, the more perverted you get.
Facts.
A lot of people, especially you see this in Hollywood a lot. Like there are a lot of
We
celebrities.
saw
that,
the Harvey
much
Weinstein
older.
thing. This nigga was a pervert.
Yeah, Jiraiya is a perfect example.
Rakim, to what chance do you see Boa winning against Dofi?
No, I'm just telling you this.
I think it's a good fight, personally. I think it's a really good fight.
Hold up. In One Piece, matchups exist, right?
Wait, can Dofi see, bro?
Even though, listen, even though Dofi looks so much more impressive, right? Because of matchup, I have Boa.
It's like a spot.
I hear you.
Yes.
All right.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy because I think Boa is really strong.
Yeah, Boa high diff.
No, physically she's super strong. Yes.
A lot of in the power ranking stream we did, a lot of people had Boa at like 30 something.
No, that's false.
Yeah, I did.
30 something.
Yeah.
She should be right next.
She was really low. She averaged out to about like 27 or so.
Boa's top 10.
It's
only because I want to see more from her.
The question to Rakim was though, like, what percentage do you see like Boa like 50-50 to Dofi in the matchup?
I have a high diff.
Like 20-80. So
I think it's high diff.
Like,
I think it's
Yeah,
like
so I'm saying
60-40. No, more like 60 at best, like 60-40 maybe. We'll say that 60-40.
Yeah, I'll go with what that guy
64
Yeah.
Boa's way.
60-40.
Okay.
No, Dofi's way. 60-40 Dofi's way.
Boa wins, bro.
Well, like
60-40.
Okay, regardless, 60-40 either way. I don't know.
Like, listen,
And then also you have to take into account we haven't seen Boa's
Bro,
moves
versus
yet,
Luffy,
but the
Luffy
ones
won.
that she has shown are
Wait,
very
what are you
lethal.
saying, Rakim?
I'm saying Eno versus Luffy.
Uh-huh.
I know lost, even though Eno was the stronger guy.
So you're saying Dofi's gonna lose even though he's a stronger guy?
Yes, I'm saying it's a matchup exists.
My
in One
nigga saying Dofi's stronger, but he's gonna lose the Boa.
Yes, because matchups exist in One Piece. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like Magellan bodied Blackbeard in his entire
Come
crew,
on,
right?
man.
Oh,
That's matchup.
oh lordy.
Oh, man.
Oh, but then he also got trampled on by random 6
Magellan is nasty though.
He said he got bodied. Yo, Blackbeard was trying to have a conversation. Magellan was like, nah, hockey up, nigga, bam.
Not a question.
Brago, but Blackbeard. No, but Blackbeard.
Next.
Go ahead.
I want to see the next level. So then the next one is like Magellan was Boa. So who do you have?
Then Boa washes him.
Washes
Magellan?
Because she's googly eyed over her. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it turns out she's like 90 over 10%. Oh,
I mean, in that matchup,
It's just a matchup.
Because Magellan, on top of that, Magellan isn't. Okay, but on top of that, Magellan isn't fast, so he's not dodging that shit. So he's probably turning into stone.
Arrows, bro.
I don't know.
He's not. Yeah.
Venom
He's turning into stone. He's turning into stone.
Just because Luffy hit Magellan, right, and made him fall in, it doesn't mean he's weak.
No, but I'm not saying he's weak. I'm just saying
Luffy's is really strong.
We're not talking about strength. This is not about strength at all. Magellan is strong as fuck. We're just talking about if he gets googly eyed over Boa, that means he's losing because she can use her
he's definitely losing to Boa. Didn't you see how he reacted when she was?
That's all I'm saying. If you're googly eyed out over Boa, you're losing because of her power. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I don't
even
think
if
he
you ain't
does
googly
that.
eyed, you can still
He
lose.
keeps his calm.
Yo,
about
Axel
fate.
somehow
He's
said
trained.
Dofi's finishing Boa in 10 minutes max. Yo, that's wild.
Who said that? Who said that?
Axel,
Who said that?
in the chat, in the chat, in the chat.
Yo,
Come on,
that's crazy.
have you
Now,
seen?
look, I like
have you
Mingo.
seen?
But I
Look,
think Boa
have you
would take
seen Doflamingo chilling in the pool with all them babes and everything?
Dofi got
Do you think
bitches,
he's
man.
No, hey,
losing?
Dofi's low key a pimp, bro. Like he fucks who he wants.
What if what if the effect
I
Boa has
swear.
on you is like it's based off like your thirstiness? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
what?
we think that Dofi have
Like if you're just a thirsty ass motherfucker, Boa's gonna turn you to stone instantly. But if you're like Dofi and you get mad bitches all the time, then maybe it has a.
Hey, that might. Hey,
But
that might be
I think
true,
it comes
yeah,
down to you
It's
being a
not
conqueror. I think
about that
if you're a
initials turning
conqueror,
into stone, she has a task that can do it as well. That's one of the big points.
The only
Hey,
reason
Brago, you think his conquerors are gonna do it? Do
I
something
think if you're
against
another
that
conqueror,
ability?
it doesn't affect you, personally.
No. What do you mean? Are you saying his conquerors are gonna do something to her
No,
ability, or
no,
him
so
just
what-
being?
That's an interesting train of thought.
Hold up, him just being. Let me ask this: do you think his conquerors hockey's gonna do something in that fight, or do you think just
Him just being
a
a conqueror, yeah.
Okay.
that kind of makes okay. I can see that.
I
For sure,
think- I
actually.
think it's because
That's
that
interesting.
At the moment, everybody
No,
that
that's-
needs a counter
because that nigga had Ebola.
That's interesting. That kind, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's headcanon, but like,
No, but it's interesting though. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of. I didn't think about
Better
that.
head cannon than the other shit that people are saying.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
Brago, like, if you think about it, then how come, like, the King of Dressrosa was affected by Doflamingo strings and stuff like that? Because he was a conqueror.
Is he?
I
He was.
don't think does he have conquerors hockey?
Nigga don't got no
Yeah,
conquerors.
when I say
He
conqueror,
wasn't
yeah,
talking
when I
about
say
hockey, though. He was just saying the fact that he was.
no, when I say conqueror, I mean the
King of
the
Dressrosa
conquering
was not no
kings.
conqueror either.
Yeah,
He needs.
He's not a conquering type. He was like a kind king. He wasn't a conqueror.
Yeah, he was he hated fighting.
Yeah.
That's what he's known for.
He was the peaceful.
I'm talking about like the Katakuris, the Doflees.
No, I understand. I know what you mean. Yeah, I
Will
understand.
Don Chinjao be affected because he's an old man? You guys are
I don't
saying
think
old people are gonna be more.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know.
Doflamingo probably not. I mean, Don
think he
Chinjao
would,
probably
man.
not.
No, Don Chinjao. Do you think John Chinjao will be affected by Boa shit or no?
Doesn't matter, bro. That doesn't matter. He's getting low dipped anyways, bro.
Yeah, out there. That's true. That doesn't even matter.
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
The ball beats him regardless. That's true.
Yeah. Boy doesn't have to do anything.
She's a
That's
beast,
an
bro.
interesting train of thought. Though. I never thought about that conquerors thing, but
Yeah.
I think it's like a way to offset like
other.
other conquerors, man. I think
We'll see, though.
You think true kings are gonna get fucking
Googly-eyed,
googly-eyed so easily? They have goals and ambitions.
It's like like how ambitious you are.
Well,
Like I think like
I've
with
said
Zoro,
time and
because
again,
personally I
it's
think
not
Zoro's gonna have
only about
conquerors
the
hockey.
googly eyes. It's
You
about
think
the
so?
face too.
That's a
He
fact
already
already.
does. He already
That's already
does.
fact.
Oh man, I'm not going there with you guys. I'm not going there with you guys.
He already has it.
I know how this Discord is with Zoro, man. I know how this
Yeah,
Discord
just
is with
stop.
Zoro.
Yeah, let's
You think Zoro would get all googly
Are you
eyed?
saying there's a chance he won't have it?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Who?
Look at really.
Oh, bro, you're just got called out by
Most
Rakim.
most of the right hands we've seen have conquerors hockey.
Most.
I don't.
Katakuri has it. Katakuri's a young
Can I ask,
Really?
wait, Tom, can I ask you guys a question?
right hand.
So
Can I ask you guys a
let's
question?
look
Do we-
at it. Let's look
Yeah,
at
hey,
it.
do we think
Marco's trash,
hold
though.
on, do we think do we think Marco has conquers hockey?
No,
No.
they said the most we've seen, right?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So the right hands
I don't
we've
know.
seen are Rayleigh, Marco,
Katakuri.
Ben Beckman, Shiryu.
And that's
How many
Shiryu.
how many has shown conquers hockey?
Ben Beckman doesn't have it for sure.
Ben Beckman.
Ooh,
How many has
don't sleep on my boy Ben Beckman, bro. He's cold.
No, I think he's just really super OP, but he
I don't think every right
Yeah,
hand is
that's
gonna
right.
have it. And I think Oda could go that route. I think Zoro definitely is gonna. I think more than likely he's gonna have it. But there's a chance.
I agree with that.
There's a chance.
I think yeah. I can see Zoro having it.
He should. I mean, he should. I think he absolutely should.
Do you think
Yeah.
that was a problem on the cruise?
I think
Like,
Sanji should as
No,
well.
no. No, of course not, because Big Mom Katakuri has conquers hockey. That is never an issue. Like, I don't think two people having conquers hockey, like, if they know their roles, there shouldn't be a conflict. Like, Zoro's not going to say, oh, I have conquers, I'm the captain now. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see that happening.
I'm saying,
I am the
Ricky,
captain now.
Logically, Zoro should get it. He should. But I don't
Exactly.
know. But the thing is,
yeah.
Oda. I don't know how far Oda's gonna go with these parallels.
What about Sanji?
You know, Sanji. I think Sanji should have it.
Sanji don't ever want to conquer anything.
He's not a
He wanna be the
conqueror.
greatest
Sanji's
at
not a
anything. He doesn't say
conqueror.
you wanted to be
He's
the
got
world's
that cooking
greatest
hockey,
cook.
bro.
He's a conqueror.
Unless he wants to.
It
Unless he wants to
doesn't
be the
matter
world's
what
best
you
cook.
want to do or what you don't want to do.
It does, actually.
It does.
Not.
What are you
Listen,
talking
listen.
Yeah.
hold up.
So what does Katakuri want to do?
Roger, listen. If Roger had a kid,
Let's see.
right, let's say Roger had a
born
kid,
with it or
right?
not,
And he
that's
raised
what
Ace
really
to be a
matters.
doctor, right? Do you think Ace won't have Congress?
What?
Yeah, he wouldn't.
No, he would probably.
When is this gonna happen? When would he?
I'm saying, I'm just saying you are born with it.
In med school or?
Yeah, but usually when you're
As soon as he graduates,
As soon as he graduates.
graduation day.
Hold up. Unless he wants to become the king of doctors, he's not gonna like you know.
King of
That's my point.
That's Chopper, bro.
The
That's
Doctor
Chopper.
King. I don't know, man.
That's Chopper.
It
I don't think it has
affects
to be a
your personality.
king. It just be like
When you're born with it, it affects your
I think
personality.
it's just.
You are a conqueror.
I think it's just qualities, man. I don't know.
I think Oda will tell us 500 chapters from now.
Exactly.
I mean, and let's just also reflect on the fact that
Didn't they say
Chopper's last name is Tony.
Sanji want to conquer the bitches, so.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
The king.
That's why I was talking
Debatable.
about fucking Fury, bro. He had Viola.
And conquer that pussy.
Nah, Dofi give a fuck about Viola. She was just there. She was the hottest chick in town. She was like,
Dofi just wanted some pussy.
Yeah,
Bro.
and
He's not emotionally attached. He don't give a fuck like
what
that.
about Sugar?
Yeah,
What about Sugar?
What I'm saying, but that's what I'm
Sugar's
saying, bro.
no, stop. That's some Lola. That's some like I can't.
Yeah.
I know she's old. I know she's technically old, but nah, I can't, bro. I can't.
Fucking
Fuck that.
sugar.
that's that weird shit that got that nigga
Yeah.
from Kenshin in trouble, man.
Oh, that's
Shout
true.
out to Watsky, man.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
that's completely different because that was actually that was actual stuff.
But the thing is, if you're drawing like girls that are older as like children, it's kind of like, what do you think?
That's
about
weird.
That's not what he got in trouble for,
I can't
No,
fuck with that.
no. I know he got in trouble with actual like shit, but I'm just like,
Like he married someone super. Wait, what was the thing he got in
Hey,
trouble for?
Brago, hold on, Brago. You got a super chat. Read it.
Go ahead.
well,
Go ahead.
said Brago, read this. My Bay OG hasn't been home for months. Tell him I love him and the kids are crying. Please, Brago, and he owes me child support.
What?
Whoa!
OG, man. Come on, bro.
Hey,
Yo, this is crazy.
OG, I don't condone abandoning your kids, man. Go, you gotta,
OG, you better
go
handle
do
your
your thing,
business, my
OG.
nigga.
Go do your thing, bro.
How come you like Monkey D. Dragon so much?
OG's like, yo, I gotta keep this Discord running, man. I can't.
Yo, honestly, man, Zanny Codex is a snitch.
Oh,
He did.
dude.
Zanny,
Why snitches get stitches out
Zanny
here?
did snitch though. Wait, is Cole still streaming? Is King of Lightning still streaming?
Yeah.
He streams for a minute.
The King
Yeah, shout out to Cole.
Hey, wait, does anyone know what King's reaction to this chapter was? I didn't see it, or like, does anyone
I
know?
didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Whatever.
Wait.
Yeah.
I know more than like half the fandom believes this shit's like illusion. Like they think it's just not true. Which is
Yeah, a lot of
Just
people
like
think
they
so.
believe when Luffy
Yeah.
didn't get stabbed
Yo,
either.
Can I do another headcanon theory?
Go ahead, why not, bro? It's all headcanon out here.
Pudding's awakening can materialize objects from someone's memory.
Whoa,
I'm just gonna remake this
whoa!
That's good.
This
I
shit,
like that.
yo,
I
that's
just
not
realized
bad.
Ty just
That's
jumped
not a
ship.
bad. That is
Yo,
not
Kenya,
a bad.
why are you
headcanon
stealing my
theory.
theories out here, man?
That's a good
I like
one.
that.
I fuck with you. I fuck with that one.
Did you say that?
Nah, I didn't. Nah, that's actually pretty good. I like that. It is really broken as well, by the way.
Wait, can you run that back?
So pudding can like materialize objects from someone's memory. I'm assuming they have to have like a strong connection or like love.
All right,
the
new
thing.
video.
And then she can probably manipulate them too and make them say whatever she wants. Oh my goodness.
Because
You know
to
what,
me, it
man?
looks like the sun is
That'd be so
definitely destroyed.
That's
I don't
wild,
see how they
but
could-
that's
I can't
interesting.
see that happening.
But
I
she
can't see that
recreates
happening.
the Sunny.
I'll feel you. I can't see him destroying the Sunny like that. Like such a bye bitch. Like I can't see that. Like
Yeah, we know
That's what
it's not gonna happen.
yeah.
What about Nami's tangerines and shit?
Yeah, because
Exactly.
it's like
Tangerines, man.
What
Hey,
about
bro,
the
hey,
snow? The snow.
Bro, yeah, exactly. Monet's fruits up there. We can't have that shit.
the only thing I can see is unless you put a fucking tangerine or a
What about
pocket,
Chopper's
like,
books?
Ooh,
Tangerine is
Chopper's
pretty
books,
good.
Books.
Sanji's fucking utensils.
Dude,
for
what about
cooking.
Zoro? What about Zoro's weights, bro? We can't lose that
Yeah,
shit. We
man.
need that shit.
Some
Come on,
important
bro.
things on that ship.
Where's the
Exactly.
store?
What about-
Anyway.
I mean,
Bro,
dude, if
think
it's important, he can
Bro,
rematerialize.
think about it. Luffy's fridge.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, I was watching something. I think it was like when Dofi was negotiating with Law, and he mentioned something about meat, and then Luffy was like,
Oh yeah, Luffy's like, really?
Right. He's like, I'm
He's
glad.
like, yo, hang up. He's like, yo, hang up, bro. Don't get caught in his pants.
He's like, yeah, it wouldn't work on me, and his
Exactly.
eyes are like filled with meat.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's just crazy.
Hey,
It's fucking
speaking
hilarious.
of Dofi and Law, I love the way in the anime he be like, "I'm disappointed in you, Law."
By the way, he be saying
Because he's trying to sun him, yo. He's trying to sun him. He's trying to sun him. It's like, look, let's have a drink after this, love.
That's like, can somebody please make a compilation of that on YouTube? This is Law's name. I need
Come on,
that.
Law. Let's go have a sandwich.
Please.
Hey, Dofi was a boss, man.
Dofi
It's like he's calling him boy.
Yeah, he was.
The king of charisma.
He was for sure. He was for sure the best villain.
This
so
man
far.
used
The
King
best
Hockey
villain,
like Frieza transforming.
Yeah.
That nigga's the
That's
most.
so
He's the most villainous guy in One Piece so far. Just like a straight villain.
The thing is, he gave us the main introduction of
I just like the fact that he also had
like,
purpose,
from the
man.
start.
He had purpose.
Bro, this nigga was a celestial dragon. Like, what the fuck?
If you think about it, once they started up in the New World and they came out from Fishman Island, they were on Pagan Hazard, which was like conclude to him
Yeah.
and everything else from that moment. So he is the introduction to the New World, which is crazy having that man.
But Dofi was like, I remember before we knew like what Dofi's power was, before we know who he was like so sinister throughout the series. Because we see him, like, bro, you remember him on Marineford? This nigga was loving it.
Yes,
he was
crazy, bro.
Straight savage. This nigga Bro, he had one of the best.
Yo, when he hit Moria with the higher up.
He has the best speeches. He has like some of the best speeches.
The best, that whole quote, yeah, the whole speech where like he's like, justice, the winner decides justice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's so true though.
Yeah.
That's so true.
He's like, what the fuck you talking about justice, my nigga? The winner decides justice.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
That's basically the meaning how the government started. They
Pretty
decided
much.
Yeah, true. No, exactly. That's what I took it as. Exactly.
This man loves chaos, man.
That's exactly what he meant by it.
Yeah, that
Mockdown back in the days at Mockdown when we saw that shit in 2003 and read it, and dude, it was like, this guy, what?
Oh yeah, when he was controlling the other two, that was
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
He was like, what is this thing?
I was like,
You
why
know?
is Bellamy fanboying over this dude so much, man? Like this.
And even like,
yeah, true.
it was even like,
He was
even in
getting mad at
Marineford,
the
even after
Don't be
Marineford, even after Marineford, in the wiki, people were not sure if his devil fruit was actually one of the three. They were like mysterious.
Yeah, you didn't know what it was. You didn't know what it was.
Yeah, until they
like it might be a different thing.
Yeah.
He might have been a puppeteer.
I remember
or
that.
something.
I remember all those like theories. There was a lot of them. Yeah.
Because
let
we
me
never
tell a
saw the
story.
strings.
Yo, when Dofi pulled up on Punk Hazard, that shit was lit though.
Oh my! When he was about, this nigga was about
I'm on my way.
He
Yo.
was about bro. He showed up. He showed up and like, oh my! He showed up so fast.
Yeah, he got there quick as fuck. He got there.
Yeah,
real
he
quick.
did, dude.
Swinging on
He
the
showed up.
ground.
He showed up, man. He showed up in one shot at Smoker, bro. Like, goddamn.
But he took out some of like the fodder real quick. Then he's like, he
one
stood
shot
up.
it. He one shot at that guy. He's not even close.
Then he just like.
Bro, honestly, people sleep on Punk Hazard, bro.
Punk Hazard is dope. I love Punk Hazard.
He didn't have to mess with Akiji though. He knew better.
And move him up.
Wait, he still attacked Smoker. He still attacked him.
Yeah, of course he did.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, this nigga Dopey had the kick Fujitoro. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know
He's
what he
crazy.
was thinking, but this
He
nigga
was tripping. He was tripping out. He thought he could do everything. I was
But did he say? Did he say we could take him out after?
I was like,
He said he mentioned like, yo, we can take Fujitoro out after or some shit like.
No, this nigga's tripping, bro. Fuji would wreck. He's tripping. He's tripping.
He said he was gonna.
Oh yeah, right. Who's Fuji hurt?
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Who has hurt Fuji? That also works too. No one's hurt Fuji yet.
Sambo, bro.
Oh man.
He didn't hurt him, bro. Come on, he didn't hurt.
What do you mean? He hurt himself.
He would never get hurt.
Hey, Fujitoro is one of them niggas that's gonna stab himself to make the fight fair, man.
He is though. He is though, low key. He
Yeah.
is.
Nah, we
Oh,
don't.
this
It depends on what kind of person they are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, but
that's crazy.
listen, who had a bigger W? Crocodile for smashing Robin and Dofi for smashing Viola. Well, the thing is, like with Robin, we can we can insinuate, we can kind of speculate that he did.
The thing is, though,
It was never hinted at.
It was nothing there hinting that they
That
had,
high-key
you know.
happened, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, you gotta look at it like this though. Robin has lane potential after that fact, whereas like the thing with the Viola, it's like Sheree kind of been around the block.
Wait, she was just fucking Dofi.
Well, I mean, but it's Dofi, right? Dofi would have passed.
But Dofi's a god. Like, well, like what's her name? Robin. You know,
Hey,
she
listen,
probably
man.
fucked Dragon.
When a
She's
guy
probably-
eats an apple.
Oh, yo, that's fucked up, dude.
For
What
real.
did she call?
Yo, she had hard eyes. She had hard eyes for the dragon. That what's his name? Drew?
Hey, do you remember? Hey, no, do you remember? Hey, no,
She
what
gave
if?
top.
What if one day she's like, hey, what if one day she's like, hey, Luffy, by the way, your dad gives amazing sex. Could you imagine that scene?
Luffy's gonna be like, what's sex? Can I eat it?
And then we're
Robin's gonna be like, "Oh, you definitely can eat it, my nigga. What up?"
Let's stop this fan fiction right now.
and then afterwards, we get like a flashback to Boa afterwards, like piping Luffy without his consent.
Oh my lord! When he's asleep, he's like he's dreaming of he's eating meat, but he's eating.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Boa's gonna show up with a kid, and Luffy's gonna have no idea exactly where that kid showed up.
Yo, but imagine Boas and Luffy's kid. That nigga's gonna be a god, bro. He's gonna be a god.
Yep.
Nigga
say Aokiji smashed Robin, man.
Aokiji smashed? No, stop. Robin was a kid, bro. Stop. Robin was a kid. No, Robin is a kid. Stop.
Aokiji's like, it's time.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Stop.
Nah, she grew up now. She grown up now.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Now, if it was Olivia,
he was like, yo, I got a poneglyph for you, man.
Oh man!
Oh my god!
Like a trap box.
You better read this, dick.
You better give me that pussy or it's a buster called a night.
You better read this.
Yo, Ahara is still alive, man. Come on.
Yo, I got a PhD, bro. Pretty huge dick. What up?
This sounds like hentai plots. Apparently.
Hey, let me tell you what I thought about Kuma when he first showed up, because. Like, when I used to see him poof people away or whatever, I used to think he was putting them into that book. Like, I thought it was that kind of power. Some cartoons.
Like a prototype power.
I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what was going on. Like, as far as, like, when...
Kuma's a god, bro, honestly.
That book is Uranus.
Oh, my God.
I thought somebody else was going to show up when Rayleigh came up and took out Kizaru. So somebody's going to come and help the Straw Hats with Kuma. But then,
guys, it just depends on what kind of person they are. Like, Kuma's clearly not that type of person. So.
He really isn't, though. He's a good guy. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen to him now that he's a machine, but I don't know. We'll see.
Well, him and Vegapunk are working together because Vegapunk
I know. Yeah, I know.
Navy on his own accord. They force him to.
Yeah, so I mean, I know y'all. I'm sure everyone knows about that thing. That number. Yeah, yeah.
The order 66.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that order.
Wait, do we think Arlong piped Nami?
Of course.
He raped her. He for sure raped her. That's for sure.
Do you think Nami resorted to prostitution to pay off her debt?
Oh man.
No, you don't think so? You think so?
Just stop making it seem like Robin is a
No,
hoe.
that nigga Arlong literally hates humans. He would never touch no human.
No, he exactly.
He would defile her, so he probably like raped her.
Yes, exactly. He hates him. He didn't make love to her. He raped her. Like, you don't understand.
So probably in her butt.
Yeah. Oh, stop. In her butt? Oh my god. That's. Yeah.
And I heard on the SBS Otis says Arlong's dick is like his nose.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That shit is crazy. But they say stop making Robin seem like a hoe. I don't know. She was grabbing Frankie's nuts.
Listen, Robin's a little hoe.
Wait. Robin
Yo, first off, she's grabbing Frankie's nuts and she's pulling up on Law. She was pulling up on Law.
She was pulling on Law.
Who's the
She was
bigger
pulling
one,
up on
though?
Law,
Yeah.
but she was like.
And she got and listen, you know for sure she got fucked in those 2 years by Dragon or someone in the Rebel.
I'm telling you, she has eyes on Law. She has distrust on Law, kind of.
She
She had the hots for Dragon. She had the hots for Dragon.
Listen. Law was standing at that fucking pornoglyph. He was like, yeah, keep on talking, you guys. You know, I'm here. I'm you know.
Oh my
goodness. And she was before that. She was. Think about it, and she was like, before that, she was like on the ship. She was talking.
Yeah, we're literally trying to make a One Piece hentai right now.
One Piece hentai spinoff. Yeah.
This is crazy.
Shit already happened, man. What?
Hey, but if anyone ever made a One Piece hentai, that shit would sell like hotcakes. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Everyone's buying it. Everyone's buying it.
Everybody. Oda would definitely provide the material for that.
Yep.
We all know Oda's a fucking pervert.
This is definitely a likable stream.
Oh yeah, guys, like the stream.
You gotta like the stream, bro. You gotta like the stream.
Like the stream. Like the stream. Yo, they like darker skin Robin and short hair Nami. Yeah, I prefer long hair Nami.
Light skin.
No, long hair Nami has the titties.
And dark skin Robin, I don't mind her. She's cool.
I don't mind her at all.
Light skin Brago.
She got a little ebony thing going on.
Yeah.
She got her tint.
I like the tint.
Little ebony.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
She's exotic, quote unquote.
She got her tan on.
They said
Shout out to the
Bonnie's top one.
They said Nami offered her body as a kid.
Probably.
Oh, come on, man.
Did she?
Wait, what did you say? Oh, never mind. As a kid,
As a kid, she's like, I can pay you with my body or some shit.
Oh my god. Why we
All right,
suggest
I don't know.
Oh my fucking
Yeah, I don't know,
god.
yo. I like the stream, people. Tomorrow we're gonna have the popularity discussion. We're gonna go through it.
After dark popularity. Right.
Oh yeah, After Dark is not After Dark. Yeah, After Dark is tomorrow as well. Yeah, After Dark is tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Any idea what time the
Huh?
ranking stream is or whatever?
The ranking,
tournament?
probably do it like around 2 p.m. Probably earlier in the day.
I mean, when was the last popularity poll? Was there a Japanese one, right, with Brooke at
Was it last year?
90
They
or
did it
something?
It felt like it's recently.
Yeah, it was last
Dude,
year.
where
Last
they
year.
fucked up Brooke's
What's the
ranking,
usual interval
like,
that they do?
Because I remember Roger made a video as far as like a American like poll.
Yes, yeah, no. Brago made the no, Roger made the one about
Yeah, in the U.S., right?
where they fucked up Brooke. Yeah, where they fucked up Brooke. No, it wasn't the U.S. It was the Japanese one. It was
No,
the-
but didn't
the
he make one
Japanese
for the
one, bro.
U.S.?
Yeah,
Oh,
Roger
I did
a-
not watch that
a
one.
US
I
one.
did
Yeah,
not
they
watch
did an
that
American one too.
Yeah.
I did not watch that
Or
one.
Shonen
What
Jump.
is it?
Because our tournament one's gonna be better anyway.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I just remember
Yeah, the
that
Zoro
Brooke was
top one.
19 after he made
They
the
said
whole
rank the
thing
100th
with
chapters
Big
in One
Mom
Piece.
and-
We made that's another one I want to do as well. Like
Yeah,
every
I got a
100th
video on that in the
chapter.
works.
That's something I want to do because I don't know. Based on like those chapters, you could tell like what 900 was gonna be. But
Yeah.
you know,
Mm.
I think 1000 is gonna be fantastic. But you know, just say,
Yeah,
can we please touch on
totally that's
Neverworld's
one.
music? We already talked
That's
about it.
headcanon, bro.
We already talked about Neverworld's music.
1000 is gonna be trash. It's gonna be set up.
Greatest chapter in history, I agree.
Lol.
It's what?
Anyways.
It says every 4 years.
Yo,
But like the stream,
I,
people.
I would like the stream, yo.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through though. To talk some One
Awesome,
Piece.
man.
Oh, thanks for having
at this
us.
time.
I was laughing
Very cool.
already again. It's
Anytime,
funny.
anytime. I appreciate it. Again,
Yo, I was dying last time though.
Like,
The prediction stream was out of hand, but it was a good out of hand.
prediction stream. I'm trying to remember what happened in prediction stream.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
900 capital.
That
Well,
shit
I mean,
was
technically,
yeah,
Can we get
wait,
901 predictions?
we were kind of right
Do a
though.
901 prediction.
No,
No,
Yeah,
wait.
2 weeks, so.
Brago, if you think about it, we were kind of right though, because like Big Mom, like she had that sloppy lips and stuff, man. Like
She did get nutted on.
What?
She got nutted on, bro.
It was a cake orgy. It was a cake orgy.
It was.
we
It
were
was
kinda
just
right.
absolute bliss.
Yeah. That reminds me.
see,
Shout
I
out to
think
Cam.
Oda needs to compensate us.
I think so.
His spicy cake, yeah, boy.
So,
Cake Nation.
oh, it says
staying
like, yo,
strong.
I tell you the One Piece story, or I give you $1 million.
Hey man, I'm robbing the
You
bank.
taking
in
$1
my
million
house.
or the One Piece story?
Hey,
I
I'm
mean,
robbing
I
the
could
bank.
sell
if
the
you
One
know.
Piece story for millions of dollars.
Exactly.
So.
Oh.
Exactly.
Next level.
But I wouldn't do that because that's gonna ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, but if it doesn't ruin it for me, who cares?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want to know what's gonna happen anyway.
How much money could you make in the next 20 years before One Piece finishes, though?
Yeah, but then it's like if you sell the ending and shit, like it ruins it for everyone.
Oh, we're talking just the ending?
Yeah.
Oh.
One Piece is made over like $1 billion, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I'll wait, dude.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Well, Oda actually, he gave me exclusive manga panels, and he told me the One Piece is actually an IQ.
Yeah, you got
cut
off, man. Oda's like, nah, fuck out of here.
Cutting your ass off satellite wise.
So I was saying, like, actually Oda, he sent me exclusive panels, of like the last arc, and basically the One Piece is an IKEA set. Like you got to put it together. Like there's one part over here, there's one part over here. You got to like sail around the world to get all the parts put together for it to work.
I thought you said something from IKEA.
You mean IKEA instruction couch or something,
bro?
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
It's like a fucking table.
I was hoping one of the mods was going to mute you right before you said it again.
So the final piece is gonna be like an IKEA in One Piece. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but you got
Difference is no-
see, look,
IKEA
think about it, 'cause
instructions
look,
have no
the island,
text.
it's like a
But look, that's how Oda gonna.
Isn't that kind of like
Instructions have no text.
It worked.
Yo, someone said I take the One Piece story and sell each chapter a day early.
Ooh.
I don't mind that. That's smart, but I don't know how many people are gonna buy it a day early.
I'm saying, like,
It loses it. I mean, it loses.
I mean, it has to be
you
the
know,
visual.
I can't explain it, but like it loses some kind of feeling about
If
it.
you know about it, if you know
know?
what's gonna happen, then it ruins it
I
for you.
mean, yeah, but still.
I mean, I would never pay for something that's going to come out in a day. So, I mean,
Hey, but support the vids. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, support the vids. Like the stream. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you to you guys for coming through again. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Thanks to you, bro.
Shout out to Cake Nation.
Again.
Bye bye.
Remember, guys, Vince looks